I still have all ends. Seriously. Almost all of this since...
I'm gonna see.
Oh yeah, Evan, so I asked Sammy about this. What are your thoughts on a Yang Zing deck?
Oh, what?
I don't really know what Evan this is. I think that's before Evan's playtime.
Yeah, what? Yeah, too old this year. I don't know what it's about.
It's basically just a Synchro Spam deck. They're wire monsters.
This is 5D's era, so before your time to get into the game.
Before my time, I wasn't in the game.
Yes. You're O2 kid or a Link kid.
However one kids.
Did you play during GX era?
Yes.
Okay. That's the problem.
Before 5Ds. Sure.
Yeah, because this is the 5D deck.
Yeah, because my deck I actually built, or the first actual deck I built was Element of Hero deck.
Mm-hmm.
I got out as Elements of Heroes barely started surfacing. Because the ninjas were just one.
That was like injury.
I hate ninjas.
I know you do. And they got reprinted and stuff like that in support.
Well, it's not the ninjas themselves, it's the people that play ninjas, because they're so fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking inbred twats is what they were.
Alright.
Karen wants to play a counter deck.
It's possible. The best route for doing that is to mix it with Kaiju's. Alright, so, we're all set. Both of this course were fine. Good shit.
I've been wanting that for months.
See. So, we'll do a quick recap, overall recap to catch Choatic. Now this is back. So, the party is in the city of New Mombasa. New Mombasa.
No,
It is the capital city of the continent, Terza. Yes.
Tito.
Right now, I took the name of the city from something else, and that city was actually originated in Africa, so it's funny you said that. So, you guys are here in the city, as basically almost basically guards. You're just here to try and help out as best you can, while the northern armies are fighting with the southern armies.
Explain about that word. Sam.
Huh?
Explain about that word, Sam.
Exactly. So, while you're in the city of Basta, you guys had your first mission, which was guard duty, protecting a noble scholar, basically.
There we go.
I do want to point out, I had the thought over the last week, right, that our job was to guard them.
Yeah.
I took off while they were still guarding them, and chased this guy down.
Yep.
And we all ended up inevitably leaving him.
But
the one job we had!
Girl left a note, so it's okay.
Yeah, go with the note.
And he
was tattered because you drilled through it.
That's a sign it.
I have no way to sign it and take with it. It's like both at the same time.
Yes.
Say with his forehead, we're done.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about us complaining about the employment.
So, you guys, he's still alive, so. You guys did your job technically. Your shift does end like an hour or two. So you still got time to go back and make sure it's good. Yeah.
I like how these guys were friends with us after we kicked their ass.
So you chased after these dudes, stole a pure metal book from the scholar, which his name was Dr. Gray, Brian Gray.
No relation to Gray from the first party campaign?
No.
Except
Hey, I mean,
students,
if you could help me out by what you mean by that, that would be helpful. I'm just awkward, I'm just trying to adjust.
Oh, someone chat.
Yeah, M's in chat.
Oh, hey, Em. Bye. Miss you. When can you come back to us?
I'm glad we have you.
Hopefully soon. Closer. Okay. Do my best to adjust.
Yeah, it's always done with that last time with the microphone can't be on the computer.
It was on our computer. It was basically as close as it was last time. But we also have more microphones going, so that could be an issue. I'm trying to just level the notes to see if that helps. Alright. Let me know if anything's different or else. You guys chase under the safe and steal the book.
Jason.
Yep. We followed them into the sewer. Cody, speak real quick. Alright. Is that any better?
Probably not.
One more point. Let me know how this is done. Alright. Let me make sure I know. Okay. Is it still having an issue now? What about now?
I'm lost. I'm confused and lost.
That's still not how it runs on.
Better catch up. That sounds more fun. I almost stopped you at a full bottle of Grey Goose. And I was just gonna keep it right here. Just
It was a long fucking sleep. So I don't know how I would do it.
jump into By the time I fucking get to my map, I'd be fucking crazy. Oh yeah, this top quad down by the river.
What about
Quad down by the river. That's why something else on it. Down by the river.
Okay, give me a second. If I can adjust the audio best I can.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Respectful. Respectful. No, okay.
YOLO. You know what they wanted me to do today? Go outdoors in that windy, cold weather. Power wash. Oh. Went through the power washer. Fuck. Oh, yeah.
It actually wasn't too bad.
Fuck you, it wasn't.
I was gonna say, I didn't want
Were you working?
I was out in this all day.
Out in this all day, you were outdoors.
Yeah.
Outside of the vehicle. In the weather. This morning.
Oh, not this morning, but
Yeah,
this
exactly.
afternoon.
This afternoon it went to 50 and the wind died. This morning it was fucking 30-mile-an-hour winds and it was fucking close to like single digits negatives. Ryan had to walk with me on boning. He wanted me to do all the carpets and we have like 20 or 30 carpets.
Cody say something?
I don't know.
Alright. Let's see. And if you're still in chat, let me know what you hear.
I'm gonna harass Sawyer while we're waiting.
Hi, Stu.
Don't address him. He'll think you're talking to him, and then he'll keep barking. Sam!
Ernie, you speak?
I do?
No, just say something.
Something.
Eat shit and die. It's time to eat shit and wait. It's time to wait. I'm gonna break a broom handle off of your hands.
Alright,
that
should we
sounds painful and unsanitary.
It
is, as long as it's not brand new.
I thought, for some reason, I thought you were gonna say,
It is, as long as it's not Brenda.
I don't know why.
Brenda is as thick as a can of worms. I don't know.
Thick with 2 C's.
I'm thick with 2 C's and a K and a Q.
Okay. And I can only make the volume so great because if I do make it too loud, we're gonna get feedback from all the mics going.
Wow.
So I can only make the volume so high. But we should be good now. Or you should be fixed.
Shoot up one.
Guess which one's happening first.
Alright. So, going back with recap, you guys chased them into the sewers until you basically found their lair, which was slightly trapped. You had to fight through some elementals, and then you went to a room that had the 2 Cyclopses, Billy and Tilly, which are now brutally murdered and missing a few parts.
Have their eyeballs and toes.
Yes, you do.
Eyeballs and toes. Eyeballs and
I
toes.
apologized while I killed them.
You did. You did.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so.
Well, they apologized, and I'm like, I'm sorry too. But, I mean, they're the ones that attacked us first.
No, they got in the way of my drill.
It's true. They definitely did not attack first.
But they attacked us first.
Fair.
They looked. They looked at the hole that was being made below them, and they kept looking as the drill went up and hit him in the face.
They were very curious. They're curious creatures. Anyways, they're dead. Way dead.
Anyways, they're dead.
You guys then entered the.
And you forgot to use your blood malodictrinum.
Yeah. You then entered the Black Herd, the name of this group that you've come across, and their leader, the Black Shepherd.
Huh.
I don't think I mentioned last week, but he has like this full-on like wolf cloak on.
Oh yeah, you told us. With a weird
Mm-hmm.
lamb hat.
Yes, he does have like the ears of like a lamb on him, and he is African American. So
I'm African American. This ain't America.
well, true, but
It's New Mombasa though.
it is New Mombasa.
You mean he's black?
Yes.
He's
It's okay, so
correct.
You know, they take offense to being called black.
Yeah, how dare you? So,
I prefer peach.
they kind of explained the whole relic stuff. The book that they took from Dr. Gray was a relic of the
What a
past.
shitty thief. Why steal a book?
Because the relic, it's a powerful book.
But they can't read.
Powerful book that I can use a bonus action encounter.
Correct.
They bandits though. They can't read.
So basically,
And
the
I'm
book.
totally interested in it, and only my sister can read it.
Basically, the book. If you can open it, because it's pure metal, the pages and everything. When you open it, you give the ability to create illusions on another.
What if the metal is just an illusion?
It could be. You don't know. And so they explained how there are many different relics among the world, and they are trying to search for them so that they can gather them all together, at least as many as possible.
I think that's where this conversation ended too,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
I had me charging forward after.
Yes, as Drill heard Bit in the back.
Bit?
Bit,
Do we know Bit, or just he know Bit?
just he knows Bit.
So you charge forward, I'm like...
And you charge forward into
I'm not gonna stop
darkness. So you just see Jiro kind of run through.
This guy's name, did he tell his name, or is he just known as the Black Shepherd?
He's just known as the Black Shepherd. The other person's name was, if I can find it, Sean Fenhound was his name. He's the one who was after took the book and was able to use it.
Does he have a preference? Or, I guess, are we starting now? Or?
Yeah, you're good.
Do you have a preference of what you're addressed as?
Towards the Black Shepherd?
Yeah.
You may just call me the Shepherd.
That's understandable. Being a charlatan myself for a background, one thief to another, essentially. Or, as I like to call it, spontaneous archaeologist.
Yes.
It has a better ring to it, doesn't it?
It does. Sounds way better.
I'm interested in these books as well.
Well, they are not all books.
The ancient relics and knowledge.
As most are. They are powerful objects that you've seen already.
I'm looking to study them. Don't really care if I own them as much, but I'd like to have to study them. Perhaps we can scratch each other's back, essentially.
Suck each other's dick.
You're not there. You're with Bit.
Whoever Bit is.
Megabit. Or as I like to
Oh
call
my
him,
god.
Megabyte.
I wonder how long it's going to take for that joke to happen.
Not long.
So, you kind of look together. Are you willing to back down from taking the book back then?
Now that I understand what it's capable of, yes, as much as I like my employer and he pays well, I'd rather it not be in the hands of the greedy and rich. I don't want it in the hands of people that are going to use it for evil necessarily either, though. What are your intentions with it?
At the moment, keep it out of your employer's hands.
Can you elaborate on why you want to keep it out of his hands?
Because if they could have control of it, it's going to go up to the northern armies, and then they're going to use it for war.
Then yeah. Because I don't agree with this war going on anyway. There's an inside job going with that, or so the rumors are.
So then we have a deal. I will allow you to study the objects as long as you agree not to give away our whole operation. He kind of like looks up to Sean and then back at you all.
Sean!
Sean!
Jason?
Jason!
Sam!
That's actually when I was listening to that back, it actually sounded pretty close to Dean yelling Sam. When I was
Sam! Sam! Used to role play and cosplay, man.
He was actually pretty good. I like that.
That was the only thing I liked saying at cons. No, seriously, when you can do that, everyone turns and they're like, oh, and then they just see me and they're like, oh, that look of disappointment is worth it.
Not the actual.
You're not tall or cute.
I
know.
If you wish to take time to study it,
How long is that stuff used on our employer going to last?
it should take. Should wear off in a few hours. You should be up again.
All right.
We are not here to kill or harm others.
That one employer of yours, he tried to hit me. He was really bad at it, but he tried to hit me. He's cowering somewhere up top.
We are only here to grab the relics and keep other people safe.
Insight.
Over.
Where's my big die? Where's my... You motherfucker, where's my big die? There it is. Aha. Aha. What? Tits. Alright, cool. 20 total.
Okay. He seems to be sincere. He doesn't look like he has any intention to harm others. All they care about doing is gathering these books if they can. In terms of youth, if you wish to study more, then meet us at the park in the Mombasa district, or Mombasa district.
One more question though. We're new to this city, essentially, as being entrepreneurs of likewise same intentions. We come from other places in the world. Are there many that can see through illusions? I noticed you could. But are there eyes that we should, if we're capable of, and I go like this and cast, what is it? Disguise self.
Okay.
Are there many that I should keep an eye out or even bother?
For most of the common citizens throughout the city, it will fool most. Those of greater power.
Think it'll grab too much attention of the wrong people if I were to do this, or?
Depends on the district. The more discreet you can be, the better, but...
Does he have, like, certain districts that he can list so that I know? My basic gist is I don't want to use it, and then people that can see through it, and be like, I'm going to go approach that guy because that's suspicious. You know what I mean? I don't want to draw attention if I were to go to the park to meet him.
Correct.
You know?
The Cross District, Narcos District, Mason, and the Mombasa District are all districts that you should be able to disguise yourself easily without.
Cross, Mason, Mombasa, and what was the other one?
Narcos.
Narcos.
Are all districts that you can consider yourself and not really have to worry about peering eyes all that much. My boss is a little more on the kind of side. I want to put like an asterisk next to it or something.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
So meet you topside in when?
A week from now at midnight.
Fucking lead just fell out. Sorry, I used you black pen or African American pencil.
There you go.
Do this like I was in building trades. Oh, it's not a black pencil. It's just burnt. Emmy fucking burnt this pen. So.
That was me.
Did you do this too?
Yeah.
You yell at Emmy for doing that shit all the time, and then you do it too.
That
so
was
I don't know
that
who
was
to yell
just a
at.
Sunday too.
I just did it.
Alright, 1 week from now at midnight. Gotcha. Is there a, oh, another question.
Yes.
Those elementals, they dropped gems as we killed them.
They're not dead. They just return to their gem when they are brought down.
What would have happened? I tried to catch them. What would have happened?
You would have had the elemental gem in your hands, and if you had the ability to use it, you could have summoned it.
That's so cool.
But as of now, they've returned back to the stone and just waiting to be reset.
Those are cool. I'll give you that.
1 week at midnight in park. Gotcha. What are the majority of the races in this city that we've seen so far?
You've seen majority is humans, but there are still plenty of elves, dwarves. Near the higher up districts, there are like more northern, the more hood-like areas, as some might call it. There are orcs. There are you've encountered some drow at night. You've seen.
He can see through my illusion anyway, so he'll know what I'm talking about. Gotcha.
But there are gnomes, basically majority mixture, and then a few of the
There
more
are gnomes.
yes. And then there are the monstrous races that are more near the Cross Narcus district.
Gotcha. I'm gonna write that down.
And with that, if you are all set, you may follow young Master Sean out. He will bring you back to the surface.
Alright. Where did... Drill!
So, when you went back there, you saw on the pedestal, on its like stone pedestal drill, surrounded by these like four, bit, surrounded by these four large candles that just kind of have like a circle basically drawn around. So it looked like it was almost like Bit was being worshipped in some way.
Together we are true.
You insert Bit, and there's like this almost funny feeling that goes throughout your body. And now you and Bit are one. Some might even call you Drill Bit.
Yeah.
As you see,
I walk back.
yep.
I don't look the same. I'm an elf.
Using the spell.
Okay.
Oh, illusion magic. Very useful.
You gotta speak up a bit.
Sorry! Illusion magic. Very useful.
I can't understand you, Drill.
Oh, that's not real. That's me, Bit.
I can't understand what you're saying, Drill. It's like you're speaking another language.
Speaking common tongue.
I look at the shepherd guy and I just go.
He just looks at Juro. I see you have found your other half. He kind of bows down politely. Well, you are free to go, my lord.
Bit just like told him not to.
Young Master Sean, please take them out to the surface. They must report back to their employer before he wakes up.
We're gonna need to find a translator. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a long time gag, by the way.
Sean comes out with that.
It's gonna be a gag. I'm building up for this.
Bit knows you're screwing around, so.
Oh no, I'm being completely honest.
But Drill doesn't know.
Drill's also aware.
Alright, so you guys follow.
What did you cast?
Detect magic.
You guys follow Sean.
Didn't know you could cast spells. Oh, Blood Hunter. You can
Nope.
do everything.
Nope, it's not Blood Hunter.
Blood Hunter.
You guys follow Sean until you get to a point where you kind of go up these stairs, open a gate, and you are on this almost ledge that looks over into the water below. You see the bridge that you cross to get into the district, the royal district, up to your left, in a pathway that leads you back up to the top of the streets. Sean looks at you both, or all three of you does. If you follow that pathway up, you should be able to make it back to the house, and everything should be fine from there.
Alright.
Thank you, young Master Sean.
Of course, sir. Please. Have a good night, and be wary of our costs. As he kind of heads back into the sewers.
You walk away.
Why, those guys are weird.
So the bridge is below where we're at, or
Above you.
Above.
Mhm.
Okay, above. Okay. So we're okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, they were kind of weird.
So you guys head back to the Noel's house. Both bodies still unconscious, window still broken.
So this is our boss.
Hey,
Ah,
sis,
yes.
Can
I
you
can see.
mend these windows?
You should begin to mend the windows.
All right. Maybe prestidigitation of blood. I'm gonna start dragging the bodies out.
Okay. The door is also broken down.
We can leave that. He came through.
Yeah, I kind of did that. Oh, well, I expect no less of you, Joe.
Okay.
This isn't weird. It's almost like when I was playing Emmy's character and my character and Chris's character.
All right. Everything's picked up your ability. You dispose of the bodies one way or another.
Wait!
About another hour passes so until Dr. Gray wakes up. He kind of rubs his neck and his head a little and goes, "What happened?"
I'm assuming they got like a dart or something like that.
Yeah.
I took them off.
Yeah, you took the dark off.
Got a hint.
You were ambushed essentially.
It appears you were poisoned.
By who?
Strange people.
Bunch of thugs that made off with your book.
Were you able to catch them?
I was able to catch up to some of them, but they used the magics on the book. And what exactly does that book do? Everything was going black whenever I'd get close.
The book is known as a relic of the past, forged by great, powerful sages. That was one of them that we were able to discover, clean off a bit. I was brought to my place so I could study it and maybe learn more about other artifacts. Do you not know how these folks were able to learn of its whereabouts?
Well, with the wars going on, you sure that maybe it wasn't a leading cause? Maybe someone trying to get an edge on the war? Or
Yes.
did you perhaps contact the Nine or any of that to get their expertise opinion? And
No.
that was pretty powerful relic.
I was asked by the city council to study this relic.
And you would not believe what it's like not to be able to. And I look at my sister.
Oh, is she blind? Terribly sorry.
She'd probably just doesn't even look at you and just goes.
Yeah, she's
If that's the case, I will file a report with the city and we'll do our best to
that sounds
recover.
funny. Okay.
I'm fast. They were faster.
I understand. Well, at least we are still safe. That's what matters. And that is the only thing they took?
As far as I know. I mean, was there anything else? You tell me. I mean, other than that, that was the biggest thing that
Perhaps
I
you should
noticed.
check your pockets.
Pockets. I had nothing in my pockets to begin with, so everything should be fine. Nothing else of importance that I can think of, but knowledge is powerful, and I prefer to keep all my books if I can. I must hurry off to City Council. You are all dismissed for the night. Thank you. Good luck with do the rest of your duties.
I want to roll insight on this guy.
Okay.
Purpose for it is, the way you're portraying him is pretty calm, but I'm kind of seeing if, like, I'm trying to get an idea of anxiety or anger kind of deal. 22.
Okay. He clearly seems stressed, but he's trying to put on a calm display at the moment. He has no idea what he's going to do. He was tasked by the high-ups in the city to study that book, and with it gone, could leave him with many problems to deal with in the future. Well, you are all set and free to go. I will let your partners know that you finished your job successfully. There's not much we could do about the incident.
I apologize that there was not more I could do.
It is fine. The city will have to come up with a new plan.
If I can be of any help, say the word.
I will indeed let them know. Thank you.
Have a good night. Wait, are you sure that you don't want us to walk you to the city official? They might still. I mean, obviously they didn't want you dead, which is even more of a question.
As a scholar, I am more useful alive than dead, even with knowledge of the book.
Yeah, but they were instantly able to use the book. That or they had really powerful magic, one or the other. Like I said, as soon as I got close, nothing.
I wasn't able to study the book for long, so I do not know what it takes to wield such an item. With that in mind, there's not much else we can do except report information. If that's all it took, and it didn't kill me already, that means that they've completed the goal. Further support will not be needed as of now. You all have a good night. Yep. You'll leave. As you do not have a carriage to pick you up, you must walk across the bridge.
That's fine.
So.
What's wrong about a bridge? It's not like anything's gonna.
After about another hour or so walking, you finally get back to your house. You're sitting at about 4 a.m.
You have a house, Drill. Does he have a house?
What time of day is it, or night?
4 a.m.
4 a.m. Oh shit. Fuck.
No, certainly moving up them.
I'm not sure what other handy dandy spells Chris's character has.
Mm-hmm.
And I highly doubt he has the ones that I'm searching for this particular moment. Fuck Nugget. Well, I'm gonna use that trick now.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my medallion.
Yep.
It's about that big, and it has Bahamut on it. And I'm just going to kind of like stare at it, flip it over a few times, and then put it to my forehead and whisper, Tanaka, we could really use your help right now. I need you to take my sister. And do either of you know where there's a library in town?
Does
Make
Bit
an
know?
investigation check.
8 for Bit. And for Drill, somehow higher? Somehow at 11?
You walked around the town a bit the other day.
Oh, that's right.
You are a slow walker, so you've probably seen it more than me running and everything.
There is
Blur.
a
The
Grand
downside
Library
being fast.
and the Royal District. The exact location is Bit doesn't quite remember. In terms of in the actual city, there is a somewhat small library in the Nimbasa district.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, those places.
It's very knowledgeable of you, Bill. I'm impressed.
I'm going to. I'm not 100% sure. It's your deeming. I'm pretty sure Chris took non-detection. I'm not
Okay,
100%
that's fine.
sure. But if he did, I would tell him to cast it on himself.
Okay.
And then I would scratch down like a short few notes, but it's like in like it's almost like gibberish kind of deal.
Yep.
But it's more like code essentially. And I'm gonna hand the medallion and this note folded up to my sister.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, where is this in the Nimbasa?
Oh, it's
There.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, go there, take this there, ask for Tanaka. He has white hair, old guy, really nice.
Asian.
Let him know. He'll explain everything.
All right.
And this might be what you're partially looking for. I've got to stay here, make things look good.
Okay. And with that, Gina leaves.
A friend leaves the party.
And for him, you guys are at the house. What do you wish to do?
This is a sticky situation. I'm with someone I can't understand.
Yeah.
I just talked to you. It's funny. Shit. No.
Is he mentally okay, Drew?
I don't know now.
Fuck Nugget. What
He
is it?
says that a lot. Is that a swear word? Some dismayed vocalization?
I don't know.
Man, am I constipated.
That's stuff out loud, doesn't he?
Yeah.
God, I really hate.
Alright. Yeah, you guys just rest then?
I'm just gonna. I think that's all I really can do until I hear otherwise.
Okay.
And I really don't want to talk to Clyde right now.
Okay.
It's 4 a.m., 1 and 2. I just don't think right now.
Don't worry.
I don't think we're the most liked people by the other officials once they find out what just
I'll
happened.
play some wonderful sleepy music. When the night goes down in the city, and the sun shines. It's basically a radio station.
Welcome to Delilah.
Welcome to 98.9, The Bit.
The bed. Alright. Y'all go to sleep.
Or go inactive.
Yes. At about 8 a.m. you hear a knock at the door. You head to the door.
It's switched over to a different radio station.
It's Hosea the Wombat!
No, it's the Teenage Wasteland intro. Not the time. We look out the door. Everything's dead. What did you do? Drill gets into the music when I play music. He just goes with it.
Alright. You open the door. You
See what happens when we play through the fire and flames. Last night happens.
Searching fire and flames.
Last night happens. The colon.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
colonoscopy of head down.
I wish for spirit annihilation to materialize inside their colon.
So you open the door and you see Clyde standing there. He goes, "Good morning. May I Come inside.
Clyde, he's a pretty cool guy.
I see Drill is very excited this morning.
Drill is complete. Like a
Interesting.
Lego or something.
Nice.
The fuck's a Lego?
My sister talked about it all the time.
Hands over,
Oh, the little building blocks for children.
Hands
And
over.
also a lot of adults like them.
That's what those are?
Well, yes.
He
Those
hands,
fucking things. I've stepped on so many of those
Yeah,
fucking
he
things.
hands over a
and
pouch of gold.
I take it you've heard what happened.
I've heard bits and pieces. There is a more to tell tonight.
Who is this?
I'm Clyde. Drill.
Like I said, he's more complete now.
I see.
What?
Well, may I enter? We can discuss more.
Sure.
Oh.
Well, as I let him in, I want to do a quick perception check.
Yes.
See if, because I'm suspicious of whether or not
I'm suspicious she's a
people.
vampire.
No, I'm more suspicious of the fact that if because it's been 4 hours,
Yes.
if the higher ups have set anyone to basically keep an eye on us.
Clyde equals vampire.
Natural fucking 20,
Okay.
28.
So far it doesn't seem like Clyde knows a whole lot of what's happened. A few has been shared with him. All he knows, basically what he knows is your job is complete with complications.
Do I see anyone outdoors?
Yes. You see an elven gentleman behind him and a wolf.
Clyde, there's a gentleman and a wolf following you.
Correct. It's something I would like to come in and talk to you about.
I went up against the door. Okay.
May I enter?
I thought I let him in.
Oh, I figured you were going.
No, I let him in and shut the door.
Yeah. Quickly looks down at his feet and takes a step in and goes, so.
I already might have been, so.
Where's the steak?
No.
He kind of turns to the gold, 3,000, 1,000 for each of you, as promised.
I'll send this to my sister. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Yeah.
I assume there wasn't one pouch with 3,000 gold in it. Like,
That's the big pouch.
Yes.
Completely
okay with that.
And he goes, please introduce yourself.
I'll let Chris know that to his,
Looking towards the
Wait, what? I like that.
please introduce yourself to the others.
Greetings, I am Conway.
He will be your new comrade.
This big hulking metal man walks forward and like holds out his left hand because if he held that right hand, he would drill you with this giant fucking drill.
And then I switched to my left.
It hurts.
He has recently come to the city as a fellow guard as you all, and with open space in your house, it would only seem soon that he would come join you with your group for future missions for the city. And then your pet, what was its name again?
Red.
Yes, and then Red. It's very beautiful, and I hope you all become accustomed to each other.
That's right, actually hard. Go, mate!
You know it's rich tomorrow.
almost.
Wait for it.
So, if you can all get to know each other, you lay an envelope on the table. This is the next assignment for you all. I will come back shortly, within the next day or two, to discuss to you what the others have said about the incident and go on from there. Is there anything I should know before speaking to the council and others about last night?
Whatever that relic was is very powerful and dangerous if in the wrong hands. I can't be sure, but I want to assume it was used on me when I tried to make chase. It denies whoever it's used on of all senses. And I'm assuming he probably knows what I'm capable of, at least some of what I'm capable of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a pretty perceptive person. It overwhelmed me.
Well, I will keep this knowledge in mind and I'll present it. With that, your mission, payment of your mission will be complete when you come back. Until then, get comfortable and then your clients shall meet you there.
Okay, okay.
I will speak to you all in the next couple days. Good luck, Conway.
Thank you.
With that, you
I'm
walk out.
name the wolf Twitty. You could be Conway Twitty.
Tree and pity.
Tree.
Tree and pity. Yeah.
Alright, so you all are sitting inside the
Or
apartment.
tree and bark. Tree bark.
Good one.
Yeah. It's not like we already have one of those in the party. Drill and bit.
Well, it could be a theme.
Yeah.
Duh.
Come on now.
Drill bit, tree pity, or tree bark, and aerosol.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
If you say it fast enough, it says aerosol.
Yeah.
Or aerosol.
It does if you learn.
Aerosol.
There we go. I'm aerosol.
There's no sense in context of D&D, but a
So,
little bit.
I'm bad for the environment.
yeah, there you go.
Bad
Dumbass.
for the environment.
You have an elf and a wolf. What color is your wolf?
Red.
Okay.
Like
Original.
teacher color.
Yeah.
Make up everything here. That's what we have a problem with. Red. How unoriginal.
I used to be like Clifford. Clifford
He
My uncle used to call
just
me
gets
Clifford.
bigger. It's like an enlarged.
because you had a big red rocket.
Yeah.
A very big red rocket. My father got mad that I used to fire it at the next time.
If it was the neighbors would get mad too.
They didn't know.
I mean, that hang time.
Alright.
I still have one of those rockets from 6th grade when we built them. Oh my god. I used to love shooting that at the neighbor's house. It's like, hey, seriously, because I took the parachute out and you Ting! Got me going indoors for the day. Ernie, why are you hiding in the bedroom? No reason, Mom, I just want to read Harry Potter.
Alright. You have the envelope on the table?
chapter for 5 minutes.
I really like this book. I actually read the books over and over again like that too.
They were good books.
They really were.
Okay.
They take their own because we had the dog had like a 12-inch dick.
That's as tall as he is.
Dog was a big guy.
Don't worry, everyone's getting
That's just give a doggy a sock. Toby will kick a master.
Glock.
Yeah.
What was the fucking joke I heard? There's someone, if a lady ever mistakes you at a clothing store for an employee and tries to hand you clothing, take it and go, Master has given Tommy clothes!
I'm gonna do that. Oh my god.
Tommy is free!
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna probably be with Josh when I do it because it'll embarrass him the most out of everyone I know.
Alright. So you have the envelope on the table, you have the elf in your room, house, and the red wolf named Red.
How original. A red wolf named Red.
Yep.
Named Conrad. Conrad Conway.
Beautiful.
Make yourself at home. We have a vacant room now.
Yeah, you're 2 vacant rooms already.
Well, we don't need a room, so you can take any room you like. That's not, what was your name? I didn't even
Not talking to me.
I am talking to you.
I've already told you my name.
You told Drill in your name.
Yeah, you're Drill.
No, I'm Biz. I'm Drill. I'm Bit.
I'm scared. Welcome.
Oh,
I'm gonna pick up the envelope and just start reading it.
Okay. You pick up the envelope,
strange. Okay,
going through it.
I'll put that in my logs.
Your mission is to escort a noble family of hunters.
Escort and escort.
Escort hunters. They must be rich fox hunters.
I do say.
You guys are going up to a nearby sort of a city, a bit of like about a day's journey, like half a day's journey, up to the north a bit, inside one of the nearby mountains, to hunt chimeras.
Well, that's a fucking twist, I say. And then I go,
Your payment for this is 1,500 gold for the escort.
Please?
Yeah, each. And then an extra 500 each for you.
these guys are rich.
For every extra chimera that you were able to kill and bring to them, capture them. So there you're going to look at escort to hunt, and if you choose to participate in the hunt and help them get stuff, you get an extra 500.
Huh.
Per head?
No,
Oh.
body. They're using this for food, not for game.
Wouldn't it be easier just to, ranch goats? You can't be using the dragon meat for that.
Dragon's actually pretty good, but I wouldn't advise eating any.
Well, we can't eat regardless, so.
I've just admitted that I've eaten it and it tastes good. Don't eat any. It's bad, okay? There be curses.
The noble family that you are escorting is the noble family of Fenhound.
Fenhound. Well, I think I've only been asleep for 4 hours and I'm pretty freaking tired. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Alright.
I hope you're not a pervert.
Would you like to set the station before we go to bed?
I like soft rock.
Of course. I wanna know what love is. Dun, dun, dun.
It's actually not.
I want you to show me.
Good night.
I wanna know what love is.
So you basically have 4 hours to kill basic
You have no idea. I would fucking have him in my party any day if he was just a non-stop radio. I never had to worry about. I could just be like, hey, yeah, I want this music. Done.
So you have 4 hours to set your room. You can do any extra shopping you need because you have 500 gold.
Supposed to be the song you think of.
You would have spent 100 on bargain for your wolf, so it brings you down to 400. So your 400 gold you can spend with, you can buy basically whatever you want.
I do want to eventually, after I sleep for another 4 hours, get my 8 in. I am interested in going buying some supplies.
Yep.
Yeah. There was magic items that were available.
Yeah.
Correct. You can get, if you have the money for it, you can get anything that is rare on either book.
What's the price?
Vaguely depends on the place you go to, but for uncommon, it was 500.
Super duper. I would inquire
For common, it was 500. Uncommon.
I mean, potions are common. There's 50.
Maybe it's uncommon. Sorry.
Uncommon.
Yeah, uncommon 500. And then rares were 5,000, but depending on the item.
Depending on
Anyway.
I would like to inquire about a ring of mine shielding.
Okay. 500. That one was 600 actually. One person has better. You can buy a shield of mine ring for 600 gold.
Shield of light ringing.
What's his role? Elsie, go to fuck.
This is all I wanted! Think of mine too. For 600, you can add that to your list. So you're able to apply any sort of potion stuff you want.
How much for 2 potions?
100 gold.
I pissed off my dog.
Apparently.
And then how much for 80 arrows?
I'm doing this to protect everyone else.
1 second.
Because I have the ability to stun. That's danger.
It's 20 gold for, or 1 gold for 20 arrows.
Nice.
And then you get a +1 arrow for 100 gold each.
Nah, I think I'm still set. How much are those?
3 arrows.
300.
No.
Oh god.
Jasper has 3 of those in his backpack. Holy shit! Jasper's super rich and he doesn't have any idea.
Those are actually more rich than made with the talking feathers.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Turducken. What's in your breakfast?
Alright.
So,
So,
still have that drawn up on a card.
Yeah. Here it is.
I want to pick up some deaths of sneezing and choking.
okay. That sounds kinky.
Yeah. It's like chloroform, but for baby powder.
Oh, girl, is this rag smell like chloroform to you?
I was at the gym today. Actually, I did it yesterday too. And they ask you to wipe off machines when you're done with it. So I'm spraying it. My mom's like, "Oh wow, they changed the sprayers. They spray a lot more. Be careful." And I sprayed it out. She's like, "See, I told you." And she's like, "You're gonna get it everywhere, like whatever." And I'm like, "Mom, you realize this is hydrogen peroxide, right? It dries in like seconds." She's like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
500
So I spray a rag and I put it up to my face. I'm like, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "That's not chloroform. I want my money back."
Zoom will usually have.
Yes. 550.
My mom probably would have kicked my ass.
Oh, you saw laugh her ass off.
Here, roll from uses.
What are you rolling?
2 uses out of it.
There you go.
The reason it's expensive here is because it needs to be shipped because they have to get it from more of the western side of the continent. So that's why it's more expensive here.
What's your side of the continent? You do a shit ton of it.
I get 2 bags.
Okay. 2 bags of 2. Alright. Very kinky.
Only never know.
40 gold left.
Some of them are into asphyxiation. Some of them just want to be choked.
Yeah.
Without it.
Any other items you all wish to acquire?
I'm gonna use the rest of my manage to buy 4 potions.
Okay.
Well, 3 potions. I'm gonna keep some gold.
Okay. So 3
Oh, I also want to try to make some potions out of the Cyclops eyes and Cyclops toes.
Okay. Do you have the tools you need to?
I have alchemy kit.
Okay.
Also, question. What are artisan tools like varied?
I mean, it's basically like arts tools are all your like alchemist supplies and whatnot. It's just a broader name for all those tools.
Yeah. Blacksmith
Well,
tools.
well, the reason I ask is because it says I have one type of artisan tools or one musical instrument for proficiency,
Yeah.
and I weren't sure and I forgot to ask
Yeah.
last time.
So, like
Carpentry,
blacksmith,
leatherworking, mason, blacksmithing, those are all artisan tools.
tinkering capability.
Tinkering, your alchemy supplies, those are all your artisan tools.
Yeah. Hey, I could take glass blowing, and then I could super tell what potions were.
What type of potion did you want to make with your pieces of the Cyclops? You want to make a poison the eyes, right?
Yeah, well, a splash poison that's like dims their vision, so it's only like within 30 feet of themselves.
Okay.
And just like the big toe, I'm going with like the Skyrim, where it's just you can make a health potions out of it.
Okay. Which one do you want to go for first?
Let's go all the big toes.
Okay. So you have 2 big toes, or 4 big toes, right?
4.
Okay. Roll 4 intelligence checks.
Oh, alchemy,
Yeah.
alchemist. And bit is helping me.
Okay.
Advantage. Otherwise, it's, well, okay. Let's see. What is her now? Okay, so 13 on one.
Okay.
And then 21.
Good.
17. And 13.
Okay. The first one, you use a good test run, but nothing came out of it. The second and third one, you get a greater healing potion on each of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one also,
Also nothing.
yeah, seemed to fizz out when you were trying to make it.
And to creature. Creation? Alright. I'll try the eyes.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
21.
Okay. Again, first one, with your test run, you didn't get anything out of that. Your second one, you were able to get a potion out of it. DC for that is 15 for a wisdom saving throw.
Well said.
Alright. Anything else for you all to do?
Nope.
Alright.
I guess it's time to travel, y'all.
Okay. So, after all your shopping stuff, get back. Take care of what you need to. You hear a knock on the door. Open up. You see a very tall, well-dressed, definitely tell from the noble district. His face almost looks somewhat familiar to you. He has short blonde hair, very boyish face. He goes, "Greetings, you are our escort for tonight, is that correct?"
Yes.
Excellent. Briefly stand up. I am Julian Fentow.
Eris Fall.
Pleasure.
As well. Likewise.
Protect magic.
Over. Yeah, sorry. You kind of hang out. Nothing really picked up your senses other than what you've already picked up from your own party. Pinpoint objects.
It just pinpoints and tells me what's cool magic.
You walk to the south out. I don't know what it's class for you. You need a weapon for full magic.
Depends on if it would even be pinged as magical or not.
It would be pink magical.
Because it's as
Well,
powerful as it is, is it considered an artifact or?
At this state, it would be still be pingable.
Okay.
As it was stronger, it would reach the technical tier of an artifact.
Gotcha.
But as now be pingable, as for school,
It's kind of a mix of a few different
Yeah.
skills by the way you've written it.
yeah, and I think both of them, either one, are really one school of magic. It's just magic. It's like a rainbow.
Multiple. Protect evil and good.
Hang out. Everything is good and evil. Nice balance.
Picks up the creature types.
Yes, it's all you want. Except for that one piece that's inside your house.
That doesn't pick up beasts, but
Yes.
celestials, fiends, and bad.
Yeah, it's all human around you.
Alright.
Okay. What?
I just rolled randomly, got a nat 1 into 20.
As I'm talking to him, this is drill bit and that's red, and I point at the dog.
That's Conway.
Yes.
Yes, his name is Conway.
Pleasure to meet all of you, and I hope we all have a wonderful night of hunting. Turn back. We have a nice carriage, if you would all like to ride along inside of. Sure. It's very large. This is larger than the carriage you guys originally brought it to. Very nice. There is marked on the side of the cart the picture of looks like a dog almost howling up to the moon.
Super.
I thought you were going to say the Seth carriage spells a sweet wagon.
Mario.
The shaggy wagon.
So, if I may inquire, why specifically Chimera?
Well, kind of looks at this. We'd love to talk about this more since we entered the cart. We don't have much time on our side.
Oakley dokley, neighbor.
You are all packed and prepared?
Got everything I need on me.
Excellent. We should be back sometime early next morning. Heads inside, opens the door to allow all of you to enter.
I'll enter. Question though, Sam.
Yes.
What phase of the moon was the moon the day before? Or the night before?
If I recall, you guys' first night in the city was a full moon.
So it'd be waning now?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So you guys enter in. Inside there are two more people. Both of them look very much of noble status. There are spots for you guys to sit in the cart. The wolf has a kind of area where it can tuck up in a corner.
They're wearing the stupid hard hat safari hats.
No, they're not wearing hard hats.
All dressed in like khaki colors.
Yeah.
Quite they're very much
riding.
A big old fucking like rifle, like all bushy mustache, all in their like early 60s, late 50s.
The eldest one has a monocle.
Yeah, it's a monocle.
The oldest one, there is
You all go like this.
the older one does have a monocle.
That's right.
The Julian who you spoke to, he looks to be in his early 40s. The other one looks to be around.
So young when they die.
The other one looks to be around 50 or so, and then there is a younger one inside. He looks to be about 16, 17.
I was gonna say, so we're just hanging out with a bunch of fucking old dudes.
What do you use for a weapon?
Just my bow.
So you're a ranged ranger. Good.
He enters inside and kind of taps on the box so the drivers know, and you guys feel the push, and you guys move forward. Inside, you see the wall.
You see a white lord. He looks to you. It's about time you woke up.
I was just saying, awake. Hey,
you're
awake now.
You see,
He fucking did that. Fucking I saw a video online. It was a meme compilation. It was like new memes that were out, and it was actually
Was it
like
the Apex moment that goes to the waterfall?
No, it was in Afghanistan. Just a guy just humping, and you see the camera like kind of like fade in from black. Look up, and we're driving down this fucking obviously like Afghanistan. Looks past like everybody, and looks to the very back where this guy's sitting. He's like, you're finally awake.
Oh, I've seen that actually.
I was like, oh my god, that's great.
That sounds awesome.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Dude, if I die and there is some kind of afterlife, that's how I want to come to. It would make, dude, I love Skyrim.
All right. So the older gentleman
Simple.
kind of raised his hand to shake all of you because
Nobody touches the penis with that hand.
he does. Because
I would.
Credence, Thomas Fenhart.
Bear's Fall. I should probably write down their names.
Drill.
So then, nice.
And I'm bit.
Interested?
Together we are. And together using shred bet.
So the three of their names, Thomas Benhart. The other one was.
The first one was Julian. He's the one who greeted you at the door. Thomas is the older one.
Never trust a man with a name with Julian.
And then the kid kind of.
Karen.
He looks more on the shy side. He kind of just like raises his hand and goes, Richard Fenhart.
I love how Karen is like the name they use for like the bitchy woman and all that.
I know, and like every Karen I know in honesty is the sweetest person. Like that's the best part, is that's what they use for memes, and it's like, no, No, Colleen is the bitch.
The funny thing is that
Sarah.
at the job fair today,
Oh
there
my
was
God.
2 other fucking Karens there.
Were they both bitches?
No, they're both just like really high pitched, just like old ladies.
Did they have the I want to speak with your manager haircuts?
They barely had hair.
He's like, I'll speak to your manager.
Julian then looks at you and goes, you asked why chimeras. Well, I don't know how much you know about the family line of Fanhound, but we are.
Roll.
Go for it. History.
Bit
Oh,
of
nice.
23.
Oh.
Drill got 10.
Okay.
So, anything he's heard since he entered the city, basically.
19.
Okay.
Well done. Nice.
Gotta do it. I'm glad I got
Oh,
that.
my history is a
madness
0.
item. My intellect went up from an 8 to a 19.
16.
Okay. All of you know besides
Oh, the headband.
all of you know besides Drill,
Yeah.
the Fenhounds are
I'm not retarded anymore.
a noble family that basically goes across the continent, hunting different sorts of creatures and beasts. They are known for hunting many things. They recently, in the past year or so, if I remember,
Here it comes.
they recently hunted a mammoth.
You son of a fucking bitch. If I ever switch back to Jasper, these guys are the first on his list. I'm not even joking. That man.
Mammoth, those things still exist.
And in a few parts, very gamey.
Imagine.
Poor Jasper. That was like
Downloading
he was so
information.
attached. He was
The
so
drill's-
attached.
Downloading information. The drill's database.
Emmy's gonna beat your ass when she finds out. That is gonna break.
I didn't say what mammoth, I just killed a mammoth.
Whereabouts did you kill this mammoth?
A little bit south from here, more closer to Lake Fortune.
Yep.
Maybe Basha found the family.
Yeah.
We brought him from farther away from there, and I let him out.
Maybe there was no one there. Maybe
Take
he had,
me
you had family.
home.
Jasper knows. No. Jasper checked. He tried finding the family. No family.
Well, you didn't find him because he wasn't a very good tracker.
I know, obviously. I mean, he can only zone out 5 miles at a time.
But every year, during this time, we go up to the mountains to hunt this pack of chimera and have a nice feast in the noble district.
Never had chimera.
It's quite delicious.
Chimera. 9. 9.
I want to do a check.
Go for it.
What kind of check?
For monstrosity, do a nature
I
check.
see it.
I've never had chimera.
14.
I know what they are.
Yes.
I haven't had chimera.
14?
I know about them. I haven't had chimera.
You've heard a little bit about them. They're basically these creatures that are weird mix between a goat, a lion, and a dragon.
They're unholy beast.
Yes.
Sounds like some interesting mutations took place.
Crazy mages like to do crazy things. We just hunted for food.
That might be worth investigating.
Do they have any worth other than that? Like, a
Um,
rhino, you hunt a rhino and you take its ivory.
I'm sure people take the wings, talons, stuff like that. We're just in for the actual hunting the food.
So what you're saying is this chimera isn't going to waste.
No, not for the most part.
Have you ever starved before, Conway?
If we get a,
No, not really.
If you can
You
cape
learn
them,
when you've starved. You learn to eat what's available,
you can
and you
cape
don't
them,
waste.
I'd be happy
That's
to
why I asked.
have it as a cloak.
I'm sure, but we just do this every year for the city. The nobles have a nice feast, and we sell one of them to some vendors in the poor district. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Well, I'm glad that you sought out and chose us to be your special helpers, I guess. I don't really know what the word is.
I think we're the equivalent of the people that drag the carcasses.
Well,
You're the one that.
No, we'll be doing the
carcass.
killing and dragging the
I
carcass.
have an 8 strength.
But why is he here?
I kill things faster.
Okay.
as you guys should know, straight payment for just escorting us for the hunt. If you participate in bringing down creatures yourself, every extra monster that we gain is an extra 500 to each of you.
Ooh, for each of us.
We just require 3 chimeras, and anything after that, extra money.
Are there any other animals?
What was the check
200
for
or
Chimera?
Nature.
Right, so that would have been, I just put that, 21 total. Would I know if they have like a matriarch among their kind? 21.
They don't really have a matriarch, so
Like they, I mean, like
yeah. So
the one that's like the biggest one, kind of like the pride leader.
No, so the reason they this family hunts these up here in the north every year is because they come to this mountain for maiden ceremony,
Gotcha.
and so they hit them during the maiden ceremony and try and bring down as many as possible.
Probably helps with thinning the herd so it doesn't overpopulate too.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Well, it's a win-win-win all around them. I'm excited to try some of this now. I'm not gonna lie. If it's as good as you say it is, I like trying
Don't worry.
rare
You
delicacies.
can have my share of the meat.
Can have his share of the meat.
If you bring down one yourself, you can absolutely keep it. Well, we can do that for a compensation instead of money. You can keep one of the.
Oh, I don't want to keep a whole thing. I just want to try some.
I'm sure we can fix
I
that.
want one of the hides. I'd like a nice cloak.
So we get to feed the city and take down an abomination to nature.
No.
Indeed.
That sounds like a
Just
win
can't
for me.
be back there, so I figured a cloak would cover it up.
You guys see now. If you
Yeah,
kind of
I
look out
told
the
you about
window.
paths.
You have just
I don't
passed
like
the
them.
gates
I
of
rest.
the city and are leaving and headed up towards the north.
Gotcha.
Is there any other questions that you have on our journey?
What other sort of things have you hunted? Any other mythical beasts?
I don't know about mythical. We have had an attempt at unicorn in the past, but
Really?
they were able to get away from us. I myself was not part of that hunt, and Tom was kind of trying to think of. That was one of our most difficult.
What's the
I'm gonna
unicorn?
insight check him. That sounds like bullshit. Malarkey. 17.
They absolutely tried to hit a unicorn,
They're
but
crazy.
I've never heard of unicorn.
they are basically magical horses that have a bit of a temper.
So like Pegasus, but bitchy.
Yes,
Gotcha.
without the wings.
Ah.
You see,
This guy's
it's a
having-
mixture of a narwhal and a horse.
Yeah.
Narwhal,
Narwhal,
swimming through the ocean.
Drill nose.
Yes.
Just
He
don't
has
wanna
a
touch your
kinship
balls.
with them.
I had
Yeah,
sex
I'll
with
warn
a
them
unicorn
that.
once.
Almost like a drill.
Outside of that, elephants, lions,
It seems like you're
bears.
kind of mountain.
We've hunted
I
wolves.
think I'd crush it.
Sounds like you're kind of pet.
I'd probably put a drill on his head instead.
But
You'll drill
Say
underneath
it
the
had a
head and go up
drill.
and put
It
the
had a
unicorn horn on his tip
like
of the
a
drill.
drill.
When he says wolf, red wines.
He kind of.
is it like ivory kind of horn, like what a rhinoceros would have?
I couldn't tell. We never were able to get close enough to check it out.
I mean, they're extremely magical. Like,
I'm interested. I really want to see one now. It just became a goal for my character. Is I want to find a unicorn now.
They're not even like beasts. They're like celestial beings.
Oh yeah.
Now I really want to find a unicorn.
Well, if we ever get to another one and we need an escort, we'll come to you guys first.
That would be awesome.
You know, so like.
Thomas kind of turns to one of the mongrels, turns to Red and goes,
That sounds
"We
even
relax.
better.
We've never hunted one of your kind.
That sounds right up my alley. What?
Oh, he said that they also hunted wolves and red wine.
Where's red wine?
Red
Wine.
red wine and make it feel so fine. Feel so fine.
Hey, spit is the radio.
Oh yes.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Shut up, Ninja Brian.
All right. Anything
I
else?
am a unicorn wizard.
I am the unicorn wizard.
Any other information you
Riding for justice on a comet of stars.
Any
The help of my
If I ever
sidekick,
find-
Princess
If I
Angel.
ever find one, I have to write it, and you have to be the boombox singing that. We have to make this canon legit.
Any other information you all wish to know about?
I can't really think of much. Is there any questions you have for
I
us?
need-
or?
What is your expertise each?
I need to make this. I need to make the school of the unicorn
Okay.
for wizards. So that way I can be a unicorn wizard.
They specialize and get more benefit from using a wand.
Yeah, they actually get a unicorn horn for
Yeah.
a wand. And they get
Counts as a dagger too.
and they get the spells that unicorn gets. Then transform into a unicorn at higher levels.
I want to play this. My
So,
parents neglected me.
what are your all
It's not
specialties so we
familiar.
know when we go into the hunt?
He's slow and strong. I'm dexterous
Fast
and
and
fast.
And you?
And intelligent and wise.
I prefer to use my bow. I'm pretty quiet and good at tracking, and I know a little bit about mending.
Perfect. You can definitely help us win the hunt. All of them kind of pull out these very fine crafted bows. This shall be a great hunt. Yeah.
What is my bow even
It's
look
like a modern day shotgun.
So yours is actually made with red oak, and it has these vines that wrap around it all the way up. The string is actually
The G string.
it's made by different. It's like twined together, made by different animal
It's part
hairs
of like
all the way down.
one of the
That's awesome.
silliest animal companions you could possibly have.
A clown.
I mean, I was gonna get a giant frog and name it Goblin Toad.
No, you get a wolf, but it's like a three-legged, one-eyed, tailless wolf.
Beautiful.
It's called Lucky.
Get on now. Go get one.
Why doesn't it growl like a normal wolf?
Oh, voice box got ripped out.
I
Wow.
got hit by a
It's bareback carriage. Oh, that's how it's like. No, that was a griffin.
I got hungry.
If it dies, it'll come back as like a
I
dead
really
one.
suck as a hunter. I don't think you understand. I got hungry.
Well, there was another one that
I'm
we
not
looked
a
at that was
very
gonna be
good
funny.
I would know there was
Skill
Goblin
wizard.
Toad.
There was
Instead of a
Gamato.
ranger, and you have an companion like that, and you just keep memory
it's
The
wiping
giant
it.
goat.
He's a giant goat, yeah.
It's that you're eating it slowly.
Cody almost went with a giant goat, which is kind of funny.
Dude, those things are mean.
Another one I thought was funny was a giant wasp.
They're
I like
scary
the
until you're level
flying
4.
snakes.
Flying snakes are good too.
Wow.
Those are
Snakes.
mean.
Those are fucking crazy. As a revised ranger, those are crazy as fuck.
I offered giant seahorse, but it can only stay in the water, so.
Remember Pete's giant scorpion? I remember.
Fucking thing more powerful than all of us in the party.
To be fair, I only played clerics that game. I was just
He was,
healing.
like, more powerful than a fucking barbarian.
Well, I had so many fucking attacks. What, 8
Alright.
attacks? Because he buffed it out?
Yeah, he
So,
broke the fucking game.
you guys see
Make it unkillable.
the city slowly farther behind you guys as you head up the mountain.
What was his voice for that? Oh, you mean we need to go get that?
With that, you
Yeah,
guys
okay.
are. We are going on break.
Oh.
When we get back, you guys will be farther up the mountain.
Oh man, I got no one to smoke with. I don't have anything to smoke.
You guys are all set to get up, do what you need to do.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
For those in chat, those who are new, this is our break period for D&D sessions. Every session we take a half an hour break, do what we need to do, use the bathroom, get food,
Take a
all that stuff. For those in chat, you can ask us any questions. We come back like halfway through the break. Some of us will answer your questions.
Some of us.
Well, depends who's here.
We're down to half. Half of us will answer questions. The other half aren't here.
Yes.
What do you mean? I thought we were all here.
Well, now. But with that, we will see you guys in about half an hour. Might be muted until everything's set back up. So, thank you. Ernie. There we go. I should be back shortly, and we're ready to go again.
When you run up and stab someone with a knife to save ammo, everyone at the paintball field.
What? threw me out of laser tag because of too many melee kills.
When you run up and stab someone with a knife to save ammo, everyone at the paintball courts.
I miss playing laser tag. I used to love playing laser tag.
Did you send it to Ernie?
No, not yet. Oh, I should see
Well, I'll
that.
show him.
Okay, message that entire time. Well,
Sammy,
Yeah?
did you see the SpongeBob shit on Twitter?
No, I haven't.
It's almost like the Tracer one. Oh my god, I love the Tracer
So the fucking SpongeBob Twitter account
Oh my
did the
gosh.
shit where it's like, F is for friends who do stuff together, U is for you and me, N is ...
Oh my
Can
god.
you imagine what people put underneath it?
And it's for anyone else.
Why would they do that?
I don't think that Twitter's gonna be up any longer.
They had to delete that post.
They should have known what was coming. Oh. Alright.
U is for Uganda.
Grab one more drink and then I'm all set.
She said.
Okay. So, after traveling for quite a few hours, you all eventually stop. You're a good chunk up the mountain. It's starting to get dark. The animals need to rest, so
Space cowboy.
everybody gets to kind of just set up a camp around this area. Join those of you. Ask you if any of you all have a tent that you can set up.
Two-person tent for myself. You're a ranger. You should be all set with that stuff, right? Good.
Just cuddle with the wolf, it's fine.
Do we have any plugins for like chargers or cell phone?
Yeah, I'm rocking a solid 20%.
We will take a short rest here. Let the horses rest up for a bit, and we'll continue the rest of our way up the mountain. If you need anything at all, please let us know. We'll try and make you as comfortable as possible through this short rest. And he goes off and begins pitching a tent.
He also puts up his
Maybe you should play some soft music for. I can feel it coming. No, slower and softer.
Oh.
I can feel it.
No.
No,
I can't.
not softer.
Trying to think of a fucking song real quick. Hold on.
Then you turn to the wrong radio station.
Do
You have a sound of silence by the stir?
It's 3:30 p.m. and it's time for the 90210 giveaway.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll survival to make a nice bed of leaves, and then I throw an animal hide on it, and then to start a fire.
Okay, what type of animal hide is it?
Wolf. The mother wolf, yes.
Okay.
She was weak.
I keep it with me so we can have a security blanket. Oh shit, well I rolled a 9.
Okay. You kind of gather up a couple leaves that you found here and there. It's not the comfiest, but takes you a little bit from the ground. Throw your wolf's mother pelt on the top of it to get all comfy.
Dick. Like,
You
you're
have
a
to
constant reminder that
You have to use
murdered.
Oh, but I didn't murder it though.
red nose. You have to use every part of the wolf. That's just how it goes.
Oh, he knows, and one day he's gonna use every part of his elf friend.
I got it. Touch my body, touch my body. Oh, oh.
All right.
Red's why I don't like humans so much. They poached his family, and then I took their skins.
Strawberry wine.
No, it's like bom, bom, bom. Bom, bom, bom.
That's two separate songs.
I know.
Okay.
That's a meme.
That was.
You have, I know. It's a meme.
Never heard me.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
listen. That was the George Lopez.
Go
was
on
amazing.
TikTok. Go on TikTok. They fucking splice
And
music
that's
for
why.
everything, dude.
And that's why.
George Lopez was such a
It's the
show.
easiest place to find that shit.
I used,
Me
to
and
watch,
M go and surf that shit all day.
I used to watch George Lopez every night, right before Friends.
I know.
So you guys get yourselves all situated. Make roll perception checks.
And for my doggo?
And for your doggo, this is sight based though, so
Side base?
Yes.
So, if my sister was here, she would fail. Too soon. Too soon.
Is your sister the blind bitch from Goblin Slayer?
No.
Oh, just as a note.
Yep.
When we're not actively
Yeah.
searching, Bit has the detect magic
Okay.
like all the time.
Yep. Alright. Where'd you go?
Sorry, not detect magic. Detect good and evil.
I rolled a
Okay.
17.
Did
Red.
Did you roll 2 dice for yourself?
No, one
red.
for red and one for me. Although blue is red, which is kind
What
of
is your terrain?
Huh?
If you're
My
Vice
terrain
Ranger,
is
it's
forest
all-
and mountain.
You have advantage on rolls.
Oh, are we in the forest?
Definitely you're in the forest and then the mountains, so yes, your two favorite terrains.
Nice. A little bit better.
Depending on what you took from Revised Ranger, all terrains are your favorite terrains.
Now it's a 19.
That's true. I'll try to tell your favorite terrains, that's right. Alright.
What
18.
is the wolf's perception?
He has a +5. And
Well, he's got a 7.
Bit got a
Rush is staring at the pelt.
a 4, and Drill got a 9.
Okay. Alright, so
I drilled like a little trench,
yep,
laid down in it, and just covered myself
beautiful.
in dirt.
Uh
So it's just this like little mound.
Conway and Eric,
And I pitched my tent.
you both
Warm.
first thing you notice,
And there's radios underneath you at all times.
up
I
on
do that.
up on the mountain,
Dude, I can get used to this. I love listening to music when I go to sleep.
up on the mountain there seems to almost be like sparks. You see almost like flashing, almost like seeing fireworks in the distance in a way where it kind of like lights up the clouds. You can't actually see what's causing them, but you just see like the clouds kind of light up in different colors.
Are the others awake?
Yeah.
Like the light was going on during that blizzard that was going.
The other thing you
Yeah.
notice before you can act or anything, the youngest of them, Richard Fenhow, he seems very upset. You clearly do not know why, but you just notice that from your just kind of looking around. Now you can act.
One thing first. Can I insight to try to figure out the situation of why he's upset?
You can certainly try.
Insight is one of the things I'm really good at. Yeah. You know what I'm going for.
I'm decent.
That's a 21.
21? Okay.
21.
Do you want to insight at all, or do you not?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to keep the black dice for me and the blue ones for red. 22.
22, okay. So both of you
I can math. I mean math.
notice this. Nothing going on around you seems like it would be causing him to be upset. Nothing's happened. He was definitely quiet like the entire ride up this far so far. So something seems to be internally bothering him.
Wait, is this the older guy or the younger one?
The kid.
Is he kind of like on his own, or are they all?
He's kind of on his own. Like you are within this camp area, but he has his own tent. He's just trying to kind of put together.
I'm gonna walk over and start to help him put his tent together.
Okay.
And just gonna be like, "Hey, you all right?"
He kind of looks up as you picking up and goes, "Thank you, mister. Yeah, everything is okay."
Couldn't help but notice you seem a little. Don't really want to sound easy, but something's bothering you.
My family has gone on many hunts. This would be my 5th so far. Second with the hunt for the chimeras. But this is the first without my cousin.
Are they not with us anymore, or?
Not anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Ate him.
all I can hear is fucking Family Guy.
The Chris Griffin.
Yeah.
I killed it and ate it.
So what did you do with that dog anyway? I killed him and ate him. Rebels. That was Andy's dog. Oh no. That's my favorite.
You know Andy from accounting? Yeah, I know Andy. They took his dog. Oh no!
And ate him.
That was Andy's dog.
Kind of look. We lost him on a hunt a few months back.
That's really whack.
Uncle Julian hasn't really been the same since.
Well, I imagine losing someone. I'm assuming he was probably young like yourself.
A little bit older than me. Kind of looks down back at 10. We used to share this tent on every trip.
Gay?
He wants you to share the tent with him.
Yo, this is like in Odyssey. You get a chance to romance him or just friend zone him. If she's older,
I just like this guy's stuff look like him and fucking.
When I get the feeling of sexual healing. It's just a little
muffled from the ground.
Yeah, from the ground, like.
There's like this thing that shoots about the ground. It's just like spinning and
Disco
hovering in the
ball.
air. Yeah.
It pops up, you have a disco ball.
There's like that awkward prom dance.
Yeah.
Or it's one of those like really shitty rainbow like globe lights.
Yeah. There's like a fog machine that just like comes from your chest also. It's just like this hole in the ground. It's just like.
This bubble machine too.
Yeah.
It's not even a disco. It's just like the fog slowly comes up, and then it's just like a small like spinning figure of a drill that just spins and lights up.
All the old party comes out of the fog and they just start. Thriller comes on.
We're not on that song yet.
We're skipping the playlist. You can't do that to me. DJ what?
Fucking bitch just a fucking iPod. It's been Drill's entire time, just bitch just an iPod. With Siri.
I miss Siri.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
She was fun to talk to when we were drunk. Remember
Okay.
the hotel? I sat there asking questions all night. I don't understand.
Cortana
What do you
my
want
girl.
from? What do you want from me? What do you want from me, Siri? I thought we had something. Please ask the question in another way. I don't understand. Why are you leaving me? I'm not. I'm right here. I don't have those kinds of feelings. I'm a machine.
As you help him finish the tent, he kind of bows his head politely and goes, Thank you, mister. You want to wrestle?
No.
Do it!
God, I'm glad we both went there.
I'm gonna insight this bag. Natural 20. 24.
Don't upset.
You know who really likes cuddling, and I point over at him who's cuddling with his animal companion. I'm like, he likes to wrestle. And he's more of that. I was raped as a child. I don't like that. And I just get up and walk over to the adults. So terrible.
You just gave that kid a lot to think about.
He just thanks you. He's like...
The music just...
He's just like, thank you very much.
Yeah. Sam's dying. Thank you very much. I killed him.
You built this tent with me, and I appreciate it. It helps me remember Sean.
Sean!
These words might not bring any real closure, but I was once told that the ones you love will always live on in you as long as you remember them. So as long as you hold on, I'm sure wherever the afterlife brings you, you'll be reunited with your cousin.
Thank you.
Rest easy. And I'll go to the other guy, read it out.
Okay.
Thomas. Does nobody trust Julian? From what our new friend says. This isn't alcohol either. The other one was.
Nobody trusts Julian. He's been so nice to
Worst part is, one of my friend things on my Facebook is Julian. Like, not one of my friends' friends, but like, it's like, hey, you have friends that are friends with this person. You want to be friends with them? I'm like, I don't know any fucking Julian. I don't want to be friends with people I don't know.
So you go over to Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you
want the monocle? It's the fire and trains.
Yeah, right. Is the sparking still happening up on the
Yeah.
Excuse me, Thomas.
It's a plasma storm.
Couldn't help but notice I point in the direction of the sparks.
Kind of looks up at us. It's quite beautiful, isn't it?
What is that?
That is the start of the maiden ceremony.
Oh, they have those over in China too. Could you not tell my character was mostly Oriental?
They're
Yeah, it's my favorite flavor.
That is I missed that.
They're creating almost a show for the females before the main process can begin. It goes on for a few hours. Gives us plenty of time to rest and get up there and start a little mayhem of our own.
We're not in any danger though.
Not from this distance, no.
Okay.
We've rested here for many times over the years. And
Hey, Fernandad. I mean, Conway. Right?
Yes.
Okay. You like to cuddle? I'm not coming on to you.
Should have prefaced that before you said. Should switch those two around.
Why? Wait. I walk over and I look in the hole. Why?
Oh, I should probably preface that before you say stuff.
They're pre-faced if we pre-come. That's what Pa used to say.
But, anyway.
Joe points his Joel up in the sky, nowhere. Stop talking.
Stop, annotator. I will kill you.
The narrator's being a douchebag right now.
It smells like what, dude?
It smells like Jewish cheese.
Gouda.
Gouda.
Gouda's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, smoked Gouda's even better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They put in the oven.
Yeah?
Like it's juice.
Alright.
Yes, you do. That's pretty good.
Thomas looks at you before you walk up to the kind of puts his hand out for a handshake. He goes, thank you for helping my son back there.
Oh, you heard that, huh?
He's been quite upset since the passing of Julian's son.
They're probably kissing cousins.
Damn you. Trying to have a serious time. Well, I'm assuming
I'll let you
we've
shoot mine.
we've all
You want
lost
yours.
someone, and at some point in our life, somebody had to tell us. Likewise, you know, the words I shared with your son. It's not an easy thing to get over.
I appreciate it. Julian still deals with it in his own way, of course. But at least my son can hopefully move on soon. I appreciate it.
That smirk is
It's just Cody's comments on the side.
What, them being kissing cousins?
Yeah.
I'll show you mine, show me yours.
You can
You can shoot.
nod his head. Nod his head. You can keep going.
Could have used that joke if he used it.
I would really appreciate if you wrestled my son, though.
Don't worry, you can make the deepest sheep joke when we fight the Chimeras. One is a goat after all.
That is not something I am comfortable with.
Don't worry. I'm not getting deep.
I'm not talking about that.
What drill was. So he lets you go.
It's gonna fucking have to, or I'll punch him.
He doesn't actually make the wrestling comment.
Sure. How to make a kill party not want to do anything to the NPCs.
So, what you got there? Want to come downstairs for some popsicles?
No.
Get your fat ass back here. So, bitch, shut your whole mouth.
So
Big wiener.
if all of you guys everything's situated you need to, take a short rest. Not that you really need it, but take a short rest. After an hour or so, everything's ready to go. Everyone begins to pack up and get back into the carriage. You guys start heading off farther back up to the mountain.
Who you trying to fool? Just who you are.
About another hour or two, you begin to hear a lot of noises
Top 10
from
Lady
this area.
Gaga songs.
As you get closer, you definitely see almost like shadows flying across the sky through the clouds. More of these sparks above you as the clouds are covering a lot of what's going on. You feel the carriage stop as Julian kind of looks around and goes, "This is the part where we move forward on foot. I need closer with the carriage and we will surely keep ourselves away. How well are all of you at moving quietly?"
Very well. Him not so much. Do you have any spells that could help? Or any ways to make him a little bit more like guerrilla warfare? What are you capable of besides shooting a bow and having a dog?
I passed without a trace.
Ernie knows what that is. My character does not. Can you cast that on him?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you guys pass out the trace. You can technically get everybody with it.
Nice.
So you get a +10 to your dexterity. Or to your dex
In
stealth.
the dark of the night.
Two things also. Because pass without a trace, we cannot be tracked.
Yep.
Essentially. But also because you're a revised ranger, after you travel for an hour in your favorite terrain, you can choose to not make, for none of us to make tracks, or for certain ones of us to make tracks and others not to. You can basically pick and choose.
Yeah.
Whoever's traveling with you.
I have another thing too. I think
You're like
when
the
we're
one
traveling
where-
on foot, we are unaffected by difficult terrain.
Yes.
Yeah,
while
that's
traveling
not
for-
non-magical difficult terrain. It's unaffected.
As long as you're non-combat and you're just traveling, you get that bonus.
Yep, renewables.
Alright, everyone roll stealth, including the wolf. And He has a basically plus 18 right now. That's what it is.
How much do I have for it?
You have
Nice.
18 dex. And it's
Yes.
gonna be proficient in stealth.
Yes.
So same thing, 18.
I need more deck. Just because I like capping my deck.
So I got a 24, and Red's got a 30.
Okay.
Damn red.
He just disappeared. The hunters are fine. The Fenhound family.
They fucking better be.
I'll be last.
What did you get?
Nat 1.
No.
33.
33. Okay.
11.
Okay.
Oh god.
I told you.
Me and Red are just like. I have disadvantage.
Yep.
I have a -1 dex,
Yep.
and I roll a 2.
Yes.
As loud as that one guy that sits in the fucking corner with the peacekeeper.
You know, thinking back on all the mistakes I've ever made, I could have cast invisibility on you.
It's too late now.
I'm like a charging bull moose in mating season.
It's just like error. Radio will not turn off.
You ever
I'm kind of like.
You ever heard a
Gorilla
fucking
warfare.
bull moose run through a woods during mating season?
No, I can't tell you I have.
Holy fuck, is it scary? They don't give a shit about where their horns go. So, like, they're banging off fucking trees and
I
shit.
feel like that's painful.
Oh my god.
I feel like just having the horns in general, like you hit it off of something, I feel like that really like rattles your skull.
It would if your skull wasn't built for the purpose of doing that.
I guess it's just the feeling of just like the thought of just like having horns, like I hate it. God, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, like, it's scary as shit. Just hearing it is just like, you hear it, it's just louder and louder.
You know, it's just as painful as that.
Anal.
A woman tells you, fine. You know you're in trouble.
All right, so you guys begin.
Or better yet, they go, fine, you win.
You see,
I accepted that when I was told that once, but I'm like, okay, and I rolled over and went to sleep.
Yeah, Lucky woke up.
It was Gail, who cares?
Okay.
She did wake up one night from sleep. I shit you not, like from a dead sleep, sleeping down. Didn't like push herself up, just sat straight up, looked at me, eyes wide open, said, "You're gonna die," and then just falls, like limp, falls to the... I spent the rest of the night searching the entire house and the bedroom first, especially for any sharp objects that she could kill me with, and I didn't sleep for like a week. I actually ended up going over to Ian's every night to play Halo instead. It's the scariest
so
fucking
you
thing.
see, the Fenhound family on take off their nice vest and everything, and put on this nice camouflage button-up vest, put on their camouflage ties, and their camouflage top hats, and get on the ground and start crawling.
I don't have any range weapon. Well, I do, but I don't want to use it right now.
And Julian turns back and goes, "You coming?" You have to crawl.
They all start sneaking and shit.
I see you just like, and like treads.
Not even treads, just drill down like 5 feet.
Can we paint like really crappy flags down the side of you and put a tank thing on your back?
No.
Solar beam.
No, that's,
Just lean forward and.
I was using that last night with a tank, but no.
That's not stupid. That's
It's stupid.
awesome.
I never did it because it looked fucking tacky and stupid. It was totally in character for me to fuck around with the army guys.
Okay. Julian kind of looks like this. Since our friend here, Drill, is not the quietest of the bunch, I feel as if Drill should take the lead and sort of
Gain their attention.
cause a little bit of commotion. Us as the hunters will stay back
I mean, if you want commotion, I can make commotion.
when we get closer. And are within at least 50 or 60 feet away from you. We will keep your other hunter friend with us at our side as protection. You may decide where you wish to go when we get into the actual hunt. As long as we're all safe and we can take these things out quickly, all we need is 3. Any more? Said it's a bonus to all of you, but 3 at the minimum. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Start crawling.
We all roll like nat 20s on our stealth checks. They lose sight of us and we just let them go on by themselves.
They make sure that Drill takes the lead by about 30, 40, 50 feet.
Just keeps growing every time.
Big difference, 30, 40 difference.
Just kind of slowing the pace as you keep going.
I mean, they have to stealth at half speed, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going 20 feet, they're going 15, so.
Yep.
I need to look at the spell. That's what I'm doing right now.
Throw figures up on the board.
What do you call it?
Figure. Board. Throw.
Your.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Did it actually land?
Yeah.
Nice.
See if I can do that again.
For the other
Not
upstairs.
fucking Jasper
It only works
would.
with Julius.
I had to see. If that landed, I would have been like, motherfucking shit fuck.
Okay, Cody, you're going to pick a normal sized block and draw your wolf on it.
Nice.
I don't have a wolf token.
Nope. There should be red somewhere. Alright, so put you guys in one of the corners. Whether it's easier for you to manage. And then we need some chimeras drawn.
All you, bruh.
Bruh.
Alright,
I
so.
know the best way to get attention. When a bit turns green. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
But we're not in a swamp though.
Don't care.
So you guys crawl forward a bit farther.
Here. I need a hero!
You guys see this basically this cabin that just kind of like goes in. There's like parts of the rock where you can try to drop down to the next one. They reach about 10 feet apart.
It's the Shag Center.
And then you get to the center, which is like all the way down to the dugout. You see the chimeras flying above. Some of them dipping down, and then coming back up. A lot of just fire just being blasted around. Still going through this display. Once we have a couple chimeras drawn, we set.
Yeah, once I know the placement of them, then I'll know what I'm gonna do.
Fucking chimeras look retarded, but who cares?
Can I get? I don't care. Just anything, just to show the cluster of hunters. I don't care what. I just.
Well, shit.
To show the hunters?
Here.
Okay.
There we go.
That works.
Dollar sign.
The elevator wildfire. Perfect.
I like that. It's very Mulan-esque. Seriously.
That's what the hunters
Well,
are.
what can you say except you're welcome?
That's not the same.
What can I say except you're welcome?
And then, Cody, don't forget that your wolf also has its own initiative when you get to that.
Should I roll?
Yes, we're gonna roll initiative in a second.
Do you have advantage on your initiative rolls?
Yes, he does.
Yes, I do.
I know you do, because I was playing Ranger for the last how many years?
Oh.
Yeah, a lot.
There we go.
I've been mostly
A
Ranger.
lion with a doofy fucking goat head. How many is there?
I need.
Gross. I like it.
We'll say 3 at the moment. And then
35.
when you're not going on your turn, I'll just have you draw a couple more. There should be 2 pieces of paper that aren't laminated. We can just use for extra pieces if we need.
So, the squares or rectangles that you've drawn, what day?
Oh, so that's basically how the chasm goes. So each one is like 10 feet below.
Oh,
lower.
so that's pretty fucking perfect.
Perfect. So, you step out a bit. What do you do to get attention?
How far are they flying away?
Looks like they are about 40 feet up above you.
Oh, they're in the air.
Yeah, they're flying about.
How many can I get in a 30-foot cube?
Basically 3 of them when they get his attention, they're gonna start swooping down. So if you
I want to target them as soon as I notice that they're flying to make them fall.
So we go into initiative. Start with that. So what are you doing to get attention?
Dust tip sneezing and choking.
Okay. Throw up. How far do you throw up?
I mean, there's no listed range I can chuck it, but
Pakistan.
Okay.
Damn it! I thought that would work.
but it poofs into a 30-foot radius.
Okay. And they're 40 feet above you. How long does it last?
I mean, the cloud lasts for a round.
And then they're going to come down into it. Okay.
But they'll come down into it, and then if anybody that fails the save will keep trying to make the save until they pass or die.
Okay.
And then it gets past save while they do it.
And then it's con saves. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Now go with initiatives.
Now we get to roll.
Yes.
Oh. Wonderful. It's a good indication of my night.
Damn. I thought I had a +4. I was wrong.
And then you get advantage on yours, Corey.
Yeah, mine's 20.
And then Red's,
Does Red also have a +4?
Yes.
And his is 22.
Okay.
20 as well, or 22?
22.
Anyone else in the 25-20 range?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeet.
That was close.
Yeah, bit is 40.
Yeah, you didn't give us a range, fucker. We're so ahead of initiative, we don't even know.
So have initiative, we get a 5.
That's why we got surprise round.
yes.
Okay, so 19 to 15?
19.
18.
18, nice.
Nice.
Actually rolled really high. That's why I say it's probably going to be a terrible attack. It's really first of the night.
Yes.
Okay.
Unicorn on a call.
So first up is Red. What do you want Red to do?
They're in the air, right?
Yeah, 40 feet above Joe.
Fucking, Red just barks.
Okay.
Really, is that anything you could do?
Alright. Red barks.
You can't hold an action to attack when they come within range.
Oh, true. That's right. Can he move and it doesn't count as my turn?
Yeah, it's all his turn.
Alright. What's his movement? 30?
40.
Oh. And he swears like 5?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have him move like his full movement towards them.
Okay.
Which is...
You can see they're all planning to come straight down to Drill. And then you'll have the dust all around you. So,
Oh. So I'm taking this guy's drill?
yes.
Alright, I'll have him move near drill and then ready in action to attack.
Okay. So you go into the dust, so he needs to make a constitution save.
Oh, I didn't know the dust was around him shit.
Yeah, it goes into the end of the round. So you have a +6, because he gets proficiency in his con save.
It's cons +1. Normally.
What's that?
It's cons +1 normally.
Oh, you're right, it is +1, so it's +5. So for some reason my head was +2.
Wait, so I'm confused. 4 or 5?
Well, +5 for con.
Okay. Oh boy, 17. I'm hoping that's good.
Yeah, that's good. He's fine.
Okay. So it kind of just runs through it and just out of the way. And you stand next to Drill. And then he's gonna, when they come in, he's gonna make an attack?
Yep.
Okay.
He just stands ready.
Europe.
I think it may honestly be good where I am.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have like disadvantage if I try to fucking hit this thing, right?
No. You have a long bow, so you have plenty of range.
So the bow of kindship has a +1 on it.
Yep.
And I already have a +10 to hit. Does that mean it's a +11 now?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. And I have 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I can shoot twice at him?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot him twice with the my longbow.
Okay.
18.
And you have advantage because they haven't acted yet.
Oh,
Yeah, they haven't acted in first round of combat. Actually, first round of combat, yeah.
23.
23, okay. Hits the first one.
Also, what are your favorite enemies?
Uh,
Gnomes and...
Non-Starsticks aren't one of this, so you don't get any bonus after this.
yeah, my favorite enemies are orcs, humans, gnomes, and giants. Fuck, I should have Hunter's Mark them first, I think.
You can technically still use a charge.
Oh yeah, true. I use a charge in my bow.
Okay, so just make sure you mark that that you're down a charge. You hunter mark. Which one are you headed? Just so I know on the board.
Closest one to the right.
Okay.
Or it'll be left for you. But...
Do you want to just put like a black dot on him, just so I know?
The dope.
Okay, that's...
Perfect. That's so I know that he's hunter's mark. Okay. 23 to hit. You spend a charge.
Gain advantage while companion is within 5 feet of you. Companion gains a +1
When
attack.
a companion within 5 feet of the creature.
Alright, oh, if I kill him with Hunter's Mark, I get a recharge of it.
Yep.
Do I do more damage with him?
You get a D6.
Oh yeah, that's right, I get an extra force damage.
I think it's just piercing damage.
It's just force.
That's another charge you can spend to do more damage.
Oh.
But you have those 2 options for charges on your bow.
When I cast Hunter's Mark.
Is it a bonus action to use each one?
Nope. When you make your shot, you use the charge.
Oh, so after I kill this one, I can put Hunter's Mark on my next target, and then I can deal another D6
So-
force damage.
So Hunter's Mark doesn't work the way it usually does?
For this, he basically casts it. He has to concentrate on the spell, and he just treats it like normal Hunter's Mark.
There's a bonus action then to switch it for his target.
Yes. After he kills it, he can bonus action switch it.
Yeah,
So
so it looks like the way that's worded on here is I have to kill the first one, switch it over to a second one, and then I get that bonus.
Basically, whenever you make the attack, you can choose. You can be like, I spend a charge, and I'm going to do this. So you should spend a charge to activate Hunter's Mark on the next creature you hit. And then on your next turn, you can choose to spend another charge to deal an extra D6 on your attack.
Okay.
And then when you kill a creature, you can just use Hunter's Mark normal ability to transfer over to another one. Killing a creature that has Hunter's Mark on it just gives you 1 recharge of the bow.
So do I have a second damage die because it doesn't see me?
Because it doesn't see you? No. Oh, you get a D6 extra for Hunter's Mark, but that's it.
Do you have a special damage dealing ability, or no? It's your Beastmaster.
No.
Yeah. That's right. Your whole thing is the whole thing.
Nice.
13, or no, actually, because it's a +4. 15.
15? Alright. So you take a shot, fire it, kind of hitting its side, and then 15 damage.
Is it still up in the air?
Yes, still up in the air.
Alright, and then second attack. is 23 again.
Okay. Hits again.
I wonder if I'll get the same damage again. Almost. 10.
Alright. So 2 shots into its side as it's coming down. You kind of hear it yelp a little bit. And it kind of has its eyes on you now. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, almost it.
Alright. So next up is Eris.
How high up are they in there? You said 40 feet?
Yes.
I need all 3 of them to make saves. Let me check which save it is. Wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves, okay.
DC 16.
The first 2 fail and the last one makes it.
So the ones that fail are charmed, and they're incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Okay. Alright. What did you cast on them?
Yep.
What was it they cast on them?
Hypnotic pattern.
Okay. So charmed, speed of 0 and anything else?
No.
Okay.
Oh, the spell ends if the affected creature takes any damage.
Okay.
Or someone uses an action to shake it out with its stupor.
Okay. And it doesn't make saves on its turn, or?
It.
Nope.
Nope.
Just happens.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I'm just going to say,
Focus one at a time.
Okay. That brings us up to Drew.
So, with their speed of 0, they fall.
Yes. So they are currently fall.
Just take damage of the knockout. Knock them out. Stupor, but
46 fall though, right?
more
Over.
aggressive.
Because they're going deeper into the pit.
Yeah,
Even
they're
better.
60 feet
Yep.
total fall.
You want to roll that, or?
Go for it.
Damn, there's some big feet.
They should take, the 2 that failed take 21 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna just stay here and wait for one to get up to me, and I'm gonna I rage, and then I just wait here with the drill, waiting.
All right. So the
Bonus action, spend a key, give disadvantage to all attacks till my next turn.
okay against
Everything.
okay. So the one far backs up. He's going to move forward as the other one starts plummeting to the ground.
I'm just gonna treat. Hey, we switched bodies because you're an archer now, and I use a polearm instead of a lightsaber. Essentially, I step behind a tree.
Okay. So the one far back is going to move up towards Drill and Red.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
How much is their movement speed?
60 feet.
Bam.
Go fast.
Fails.
All right, he's incapacitated and begins suffocating.
Yep. So it kind of
This
lands.
is a pretty good combo.
He lands next to
I
you.
make
Just
them fall, they go into your dust.
Choke me, daddy.
Well, what's nice is because they have to double move to get to you or me.
Yep.
Let me pull it up here.
No, please. I pulled it out.
So it's all three heads are sneezing uncontrollably and can't breathe.
The dragon one kind of like gets on fire a little bit.
At the end of each of its turns, it needs to make another saving throw.
Got it?
And its effects on a success. So basically, yeah.
Yeah. What? Okay.
So it gets to make another saving throw right now.
Okay.
At the end of its turn.
1 second.
Yo, how rude of Karen spoiled my fucking character, though. I
What?
didn't want you guys to know that my character was Celtic yet. Was Celtic. All three of the gods that he worships are all Celtic gods.
I didn't know that.
Oh, fuck, Karen. Oh, were you down here when she said that?
No.
No, I think it was only Evan.
I was taking a shower.
That's right, you were taking a shower and hitting the gyms.
Okay. So that's this one.
You were at the gym with your mom, weren't you?
Oh,
When you first
I thought you said something about gems.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about, gems?
Alright.
My
What's
gym
his
nights.
con score?
Dude, gem nights are awesome.
I fucking love
19.
gym nights.
19?
Yeah.
Really?
I was just rolling really low.
No, I mean for like rounds, yes, not till he dies.
Oh, yeah.
Evan's like, what? Sammy's not fucking me over.
He's fucking go. I saw that like a 14. Oh, they were just beasts in strength.
It's gonna be dead beast in a minute.
But
Alright.
okay, so 3 more rounds, and he's dead.
Yep.
Or goes to 0, and then
Correct.
he's dead.
So, archers, all of them took shots. Only one of them was able to hit. Back at red.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, you both got
I got
opportunity
my,
attacks. Red first, then drill.
well, not opportunity. Just
Well, yeah,
my
yeah,
held
yeah.
action. I'm gonna
So
bash.
red goes first, then drill. Red was first. So they are currently on the ground, coughing and sneezing.
So that would be right there, right? Because then red can
Yes.
reach it. Okay.
Does red gain pack advantage since
Yes.
it's technically a companion?
He would get it anyway. Because it technically had to fall that amount.
Yeah, it's incapacitated technically.
If that doesn't apply any advantage, just they can't make attacks.
Red got an 18 to hit.
Okay, that's gonna
They can
hit.
still move. They're incapacitated. It's just they can't make
Oh.
can't use actions or any type of action.
What's a
Yeah.
wolf? What's a wolf's damage die?
It's
2d4.
plus 8.
2d4 plus 8.
Prepare to get red, Jimbo. Nice. 12.
Okay,
Still good damage, dude.
that's still good damage.
You have to think you have a wolf, not even a dire wolf, and you're doing 12 damage with bite.
Takes a big old chomp.
Well, it does taste good.
It hit trips, but you just
Mhm.
have to go trip because it's already tripped.
You're up.
What?
Yo, now no one can ever escape us because I could just be like sick of red and then he just trips up.
Did you roll advantage? Because he's prone.
Yeah,
Okay.
that roll advantage.
17 to hit.
Drew's
a
gonna
lot.
give it a colonoscopy.
I was just thinking that. Was he one of the one that didn't that
Yeah.
made his save?
He's
So-
on the-
Okay, so the other two are prone, so they have to stand up. So yeah, they can't even make it to you. That's super good. Oh, I love this spell. So, why haven't I ever used this spell?
11
Well, are you actually
piercing
playing?
and 6 lightning.
Okay, 11 piercing, 6
I always
lightning.
thought about a month before, but I don't know. I've just always been discouraged to play
And
for some
the next
reason.
one,
They're really awesome. At a lot of things.
27 to hit.
Yep.
Tiefling one, so I get spells from Tiefling.
What kind of tiefling are you? Since there's like
14
fucking 20 of
piercing,
them
2
now.
lightning.
14 piercing, 2 lightning.
By the app, I think it's. I can't remember which one it is. I want to say Dissipator, but it might be a different one. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, there's too many.
Okay. And then we'll go back to
I
top
was
of
gonna
red.
go with the wings, but I'm like, wings are nice and all, but if we're dungeon delving, like, I'm a monk. I can walk on walls and water and shit,
You're Naruto.
and I can as a reaction, like,
Alright, so
Featherfall. So
Cody, red is up.
essentially,
Not even a reaction, used to gain damage.
Red's
Still a
gonna
reaction.
take another big old
After his
chomp.
reaction, use
Okay.
that
So-
ability.
Is he still prone?
Yes.
Still a reaction.
I have to use a reaction up to
23.
use the
23, yep.
the monk ability.
So far, what just happens?
It says I have to, so I use a reaction for it.
13 damage.
13 damage, alright.
No.
Okay. So it's Red's turn. Anything else you want Red to do?
I don't think there's anything else I can have him do. Because he attacked this turn, so I don't think I can make him take another action. Oh no, I think that's if I don't attack.
I know if you attack, he has as his reaction, he can make an attack. If that's the case, then you're up.
Oh, if my beast doesn't attack, he can use a bonus action to have a dash, disengage, dodge, or help, which I don't know what it means by
That's
help.
right. Pathfinder, they just do it, but they have to be next to a surface. That's what
Okay,
it was.
so you can
Okay.
make your 2 attacks, and then Red gets a
Pathfinder
attack
still
as
fucks me.
a reaction.
Pathfinder still fucking reaction.
Alright.
Play too many editions, then.
You're rolling some
Yeah,
fucking
like
good
second
dice
edition
on this.
of
26? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Pathfinder for a few years. 2.5 before that.
Also, you don't get advantage at this point anymore.
Okay.
For red?
Huh? No, for him.
Okay.
I thought he did because his animal companion's beside the target.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Beastmaster.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's one of the benefits of playing the revised.
The target is prone though.
Yeah, so we have to be
So
straight.
it's straight.
Oh, so yeah, it's straight. You would have hit either way.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
rolled one less with the other one.
Yeah,
so
so it's still definitely hits. His advantage thing actually comes from his bow. His ability is to handle the bow.
15?
15, yep.
nice.
And this is the one that's by Red, or is this?
Yeah, one.
Did you
one
wait?
by
Did you roll Hunter Mark? on
This
that?
isn't the one that's Hunter Mark right now.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah. Oh shit, you're
yeah,
right.
that's not the one with it. So
Yeah, so this one is just 9 then.
Okay, so 9 damage. All right.
Wait, no, it's not 9. What the fuck was. Alright, this. Yeah, it was a 9. This one's a 5.
Okay. All right, you get a second attack.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Roll damage.
Alright, I was wondering if that actually hit, but I'm assuming these things are kind of weak.
Their AC is not great.
Oh, well, that was kind of weak. Oh, that was a 6.
There are a bunch of hit points, and if they get the attack, they deal a lot of damage.
yeah.
They're easy to hit, and then when you
And then Red has a reaction to
glass
make an attack.
cannons with a lot.
So you can have him attack right now.
They're glass cannons.
Oh,
with
he
a lot
can
of
attack?
HP.
Yep, as a react, he
Double
basically uses a
offenses.
reaction to make a free attack when you attack.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have him do a reaction.
And he gets advantage on this
Oh, he does have advantage on this, or
because
doesn't?
it's prone.
Prone and he has
Well, good, because that first one was shit.
Yeah, attack. Okay.
Fuck! Came so close to the 20. It was 20 and then went to 14.
Okay.
Uh,
And he's a +8 to hit, so
yeah, 22 to hit.
yep.
Fuck, so close.
The AC is 14, isn't
Yes.
it?
Is it really? God.
You have to roll
They're big creatures.
a 2 or under.
They're big
against
creatures, and
this.
they're just multiple heads and shit. It's super easy to hit them.
Yeah. As you bow, your chance of
They're
hitting are like
not
moderate.
dexterous at all.
12.
Okay. All right, you guys are just pounding this one. Eris, you're up.
That one's still. The smoke is still there, correct?
It's
It's fine now.
Oh, it's
just
gone?
in its lungs.
Gotcha.
It keeps going until he either saves or dies from it.
Yep.
Naruto run.
Okay. So you drop down that time, you're dropping down to 20 feet.
That's fine.
Moira run.
Right. That's it's so true. That's exactly how she runs too.
The Naruto.
Yeah. Karen actually, me and Karen both got these really cool snapbacks the other day, which have the Leaf Ninja headband on it, except hers is the Sand Village, because her first likable character was Gara.
And everybody's
That's
fighting
like
for his
30,
character.
40 episodes
Like Sasuke and Gaara, like Oh, Sasuke, he's so emo. I love him. Then Gar came like, oh my god, more emo.
Taking neg 5.
Gar comes in like 30 episodes in. That's a long time to find a likable character.
No, because everybody was on Sasuke.
I mean, when I first saw the show, I kind of liked Neji more than anyone because Neji was just a fucking edgy faggot.
Yeah, written edgy.
So 16 to hit.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh.
27 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Taking a neg 5 again.
Yo, I see it this way. If Neji was still alive, then 10-10 would have been 8.
I missed that.
Okay. And this is just your straight dual blade, right?
Yeah. Bonus action.
Yes.
I missed it.
I can only use my fists and foot for my.
Yeah, arm strength.
Yep.
Use your head. Use your ass.
Or he needs the dual blade ability.
Use your dick.
Yeah, but I can't make an attack if I did that.
But you can use the dual blade to get a bonus action attack.
Oh, that's right. I'll do that. Thank you for reminding me about
Yeah.
that. Taking the neg 5 again. Let's do this. That was almost. Did the 2014 thing for me too.
I'm sure one of you guys had done that 20.
Alright, so, yeah.
Cody, can you turn your cup a little bit like that?
This way?
No,
24
like that,
more
just turn
damage.
it. No. Turn.
On its axis.
Perfect. No, a little more this way. Yeah, there we go. Now kind of like McDonald's logo.
24 more damage.
Okay. So this time you just take it, the blade, stab it into it, and it just coughs in a bit of dust and then drops.
That's one.
At this point, you see two more appear from the side. They're heading towards you guys. They're about 50 feet out.
Like way up there.
No, about 50 feet out from like that side. Yeah.
Oh. Well, you just tell me when they come in, because.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As long as they're like 50 feet away, that's all I care about.
Alright.
And it kind of swoops down from the clouds.
Yeah, it'd literally be like right here. Up instead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's no deal there. That's my turn.
Okay. Joe?
I rush down to the other ones.
Okay. Fast as you can. But the 10-foot drop, I don't think you can actually make it.
Well, 10-foot drop, and I just moved 20 feet. Which.
Well, that would have been 10-foot drop.
Yep.
And then.
I can go to the left more for my 10-foot drop. Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
Drop.
There you go. Tita. Go for the ground pound.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark this one.
Okay.
He's gonna get a.
Is this the one already been hunter marked?
Yeah.
He's gonna get marked. So my extra D6 damage is doubled. 24.
Yeah. 24.
25.
25, okay. It's
Oh shit, it's not on.
ooh.
One higher, right. So it's 12 piercing and 6 lightning.
Okay.
Oh, it's just you, Cody.
Oof. Okay.
That's fucked. That looks like Pete.
30 to hit.
That looks like
Yeah.
my friend Pete as a child, though.
There we go.
That's terrible. But I like
Did you see the other one?
That's,
Yeah.
21 piercing damage
Son of a bitch.
and another 6 lightning.
Jesus.
I'm rolling shit on my D12 for all my attacks, but last one I rolled max.
Still good damage. So you kind of going, ground pound drilling to the side, and try to shake off. That's your turn.
Yeah, it's over.
You fucking
Okay.
bro.
So the one down there with you are gonna go first. The one that you just drilled on the side is gonna get up.
Get down with the stick. Man.
Yep. Alright. First thing, the drag mouth opens up in front of you and it just lets out.
What, fire?
Yep.
Oh,
I need you to make a dex saving throw.
No.
Yeah, I'm great at these. 1.
Oh, Jesus.
You're going to die and it's just.
He goes to dive, but he tries to dive into the wall. I always do.
Damn, these walls are always ready. You don't need them.
Pretty low, so I mean, it's not that bad.
I mean, my IQ's pretty low. That don't mean much.
25 fire damage. It just breathes into you. Next up, you see the lamb head is going to try and shove its rams into you.
It's rams. It's horns.
Yeah.
It's gonna shove another ram. Just pick up the lamb.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Back roll.
5 bludgeon damage as it hits you.
Yes, that's 2 damage.
And then claws. 12 to hit.
Nope.
The
All right.
wizard climbs up and down those bars.
The other one's gonna stand up, move forward.
Sweetie, sweetie.
It's gonna make attacks on you. Same thing, dex saving throw.
Are these things
12.
immune to fire?
Huh?
Are these things immune to fire?
No. 12. That fails.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh shit!
What?
I hit this thing twice. I could have used 2 key points and learned more about it.
Could've.
I always forget that. I'm new to monk, man. New to this monk. Whatever. Next time. There's always next time. There's more, right? We could probably need a little level like 14.
20 here.
I just rolled really low on this. 21 fire damage.
No.
Horns. 23 to hit.
Yep.
6 damage. Claws. 18 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So both of them breathe into you and hit you, kind of put a little dent into you. The 2 up top are going to come down to you and Red. So they're going to go 50 feet down.
To me and Red?
Yeah.
If it was 60 feet away.
It's 50 feet away over there.
50
So
feet away. I'm still.
yeah, it should be able to go 60 feet. You're going to try and kind of hover behind you if you can.
It would have to drop down, and it would either get me or Red.
Okay, so it's fine right there. It'll be above you a bit. And then there should be another one behind it. So just grab any. It doesn't really matter.
We'll grab this one.
Yeah, should be right. Alright, so one of them is going to lay attacks on you, starting with a fire, do a dex save. Have high dex, so it should be good.
Oh, nice. 17.
Yep, okay.
Wow, that's worth my 2 rolls mine.
I'm also resistant.
Half damage to this.
Quarter damage.
Jeez, no.
I'm not resistant. I'm not level 3 barbarian yet.
Alright, so that's 42, half that is 21, and then half that again is 10. Then horns to you. Then claws to you. Alright, 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Claws, 12 damage. It gets you into the side. And then red. Where's that? So red makes a dex save, has 5 brings down to him.
Yep.
Okay, makes a dex save.
Which is a +8.
Yep.
27.
Alright.
That's retarded.
So he takes half damage from this.
Wolf has a better dex
Do
save.
you have face out evasion?
Huh?
Or is that familiars?
Wait, I have fucking evasion. I don't take any of that fire damage.
Okay. So bump yourself back up 10. His, I don't believe that. Right?
Thank you.
I think familiar's just gonna be really good.
Doesn't matter if I make it or not. I'm taking quarter damage to fire. There's a save involved. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so that's 34, half that.
Really? Who's this Jay Nasty?
I don't know, they know Cody. They're talking about
Yeah.
Who?
They're talking like you do, Cody.
It's not Dylan, because I know Dylan's the
But this isn't a porno channel. You might want to talk back.
I can't do math right there. 17 fire damage to red.
I have a feeling it's Nick.
Oh, okay, you could have been.
I don't know.
There's a Nick that works here as an EMT.
Works here.
Yeah, works around here. Nick Bronson.
He's at 20 AC?
The wolf, yes.
Okay, so both the attacks miss the wolf.
Yes. So wait, so is this house still good?
She takes 17 fire damage.
Alright, I was just keeping track. So it's at 40.
Yep.
More free.
And that's their turn. So archers are up, so you're just going to take shots at the...
They hunt these every year, huh?
Yep.
Sam!
Alright, 2.
Can't happen on live.
Sorry.
Ding, Sam! Sam!
That was a good one.
Because like the only person I know that would talk like that is Nick, and I know it's not Lawrence because he actually knows how to spell.
You sure about that?
No, like Nick knows how to spell.
Oh, I was gonna say. I concur.
Lawrence has a disadvantage for fucking thinking checks.
I remember that's the funny thing you ever said. That was so funny.
Sorry, but there's stupid, and then there's when stupid is stupid. And that was him.
When my brother went to a call one time, he's a cop, and
Spoiler alert.
he went to a call, and then he calls it like I don't know what it was, but he said he calls this like dirtbag alley. A lot of dirtbags live.
So
And then he drives up, and then like the woman was like yelling, and there's some call about someone, and she's like, "Yeah, that fucking dirtbag!" And this is wow, and the dirtbag calls you a dirtbag. You know they're terrible people.
Oh, back at the top with red.
oh shit. I thought Red was getting his ass kicked again.
He was.
And so 1 is down so far. You just need at least 2 more to finish the job.
Oh, we're taking them all. Taking them all.
Are you gonna carry it?
Taking them all. Taking them all.
Red's probably just gonna attack the one right next to him.
Okay.
Taking them all.
That one's not like prone or anything, is it?
Nope, it's hovering
Taking
above.
them all.
Okay. Oh wait, how's he gonna attack him?
Taking them all.
Taking them all. What's that? No, he wasn't fighting, so you can still hit him.
Okay.
Taking them all?
Taking them all. Taking them
No,
all.
I'm Burlington. We're taking that
Taking
all.
them all?
Yeah,
Taking them all. Taking them all.
Oh well, Red misses. That's a 9.
Okay,
Got my first down to 1.
nice. So it goes up, and he just kind of flies up a little higher to avoid the attack.
And then
You're
I
off,
said,
Conway.
I'm done with this conversation, period. And out of nowhere, Red showed up.
Is that one in front of you alive still?
Yes. Both ones in front of your life. And then the
Those
one that,
two are alive, and those two down there are.
yeah, the one that's punches Mark is down below.
Well, I'm gonna move next to our good old hunting friends. And then I'm gonna shoot the one that's on red.
Okay.
So 2 attacks, no advantage. Alright, first attack is 20.
Oh, you get advantage on these ones. It's not a problem. So, okay, because red's right next to them, you get advantage on these ones. The last one you
One of them you get.
yeah, the one that was prone. The last one was straight because it was prone. When you use a long range attack on a prone creature, it's a disadvantage. So they bounce it out, making it straight.
Question.
Yes.
Did
That
this
one
one
is
make melee attacks? Is it like right there?
It's right there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
so we'll just, that way we know that they're away from us, because chances are.
Okay, so I do get advantage on that?
Yes, you do.
Alright, well, first hit
21.
21.
Yep.
Isn't it nice being a ranged character? You have that additional +2 to attacks. It's hard to miss most of the time. Unless you're Jasper fighting an aberration.
7?
Yep. For the damage.
What is that?
No. This one just, you just hit this one. This one just took damage.
And next attack, 25.
Okay. Both hits. So, roll damage.
7 again.
Haha.
Punk, punk.
Alright,
So
2
you
arrows.
know when you brought a
Hit
Bowie
this thing.
knife to math class?
Someone
Someone asked Cody this. I
Next
asked Cody for you.
Eris, you're up.
So I can reach the one that's right.
I don't remember that one, honestly.
Right?
Yeah.
But I have flanking if I move 2 over with red.
Red's 10 feet up.
Yeah.
So no.
Didn't know if we were 3D'ing it up. Alright, I'm gonna make both attacks on them. Oh, I didn't fucking. Whatever. So that's just a higher to hit them. They both would hit 20 and a 26.
20, 26, yep.
Paid off.
Adolf?
Yeah. 16 damage.
It's Saturday's game now.
And. Can't do that. 13 damage.
13, so both 29.
And then I'll bonus action take a neg 5.
Yep.
Wait. Make a con save.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a key.
Alright, and this one.
16.
28. God, that's 20, that's 18. Sorry, I had an extender on accident.
I
I
guess.
jumped the con a little.
That's what I trace on my con saves, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna see that didn't work. Bonus action, I'm gonna fucking attack with a neg 5. I'm gonna see which one's one better. Oh shit, I fucking wasted that. Yeah, I hit. Because 16 on the die plus 5, because I take a neg 5. Nice. 10, 20, 24 more damage.
24 more damage, nice.
Should have been 20 higher if I remember to say taking it forward. I'm getting used to this feat. I don't play a lot of fucking. The only other two-handed weapon user I play is Geralt.
Yeah, that's next feet here.
Dave Chappelle, I hit.
Oh.
Who do it?
Twitch will sometimes just like do that randomly.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
It's happened to a few people in the past. It's happened to Dylan.
I didn't get a chance to read that, Jay Nasty.
Alright.
Yeah, it's happened to Dylan quite a few times where fucking
That's horseshit.
Dylan would like spam messages or emotes and just get his ass timed out.
Twitch will have like these weird built-in systems. I can mess that up again. Europe.
Yeah.
You dug yours, you're trying to use the 20. So now it is true.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure if you're a mod, you should be able to see it.
I won too.
I think you have to look at special set. I already had to count. Anyways, yeah.
Oh, sweet, I can just click it. Get that Dave Chappelle, I hate.
Try one of my
It was your
giant
original.
topo.
Yep.
The healing.
I'm just gonna put that there because he's mostly talking to you. Man.
Oh yeah, that's why he's got timed out because it said that.
12.
Yeah, I think that's move out then.
Again. Woof, woof.
So the drill.
Drill, 24. And after 20.
24, okay. First after 20.
I never had anything other
First
than
one
that.
is 17 piercing with 6 lightning.
This is the one that's directly in front of you, which has the punches mark. The 17 piercing two-sided.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Go
Okay.
like 20 feet in, there's that big tree on the right that there's like
20.
mattress
Ooh,
that's all
this could be nice.
fucking crappy by it.
Yeah, that's actually still there.
That was old when I was.
As you do the first drill, you see him kind of wobble a little bit.
I got
dead, wasn't he?
They didn't know what I was doing, but I was supposed to be at a detention.
Oh, fuck you.
Luckily, there was only 2 days of school left, so my mom's like, "Come on," and I got talked out of it. Otherwise, I'd be in the
31 Pearson.
That's so mad about the bus.
Okay. So it's another one down. Cody, your turn. You can move your hunter mark over with a bonus action.
Oh, is it dead?
Yes.
The one next to me, the one I'm on top of died.
Well, if it's dead, does that mean I
take
get my charge back, or is it only if I kill it?
Only if you kill it.
Okay.
You are your beast type.
I take it that's Karen.
I'm 5 times slower. You guys got these all out pretty well.
the fall
Anything
damage
else?
really fucking helped.
No, that's it.
Okay. There, the one in front of you is going to make an attack. I need to roll to see.
Oh, when you said they're up, I thought you were talking about the hunter group.
There. Okay. Started. Dex save from you. Yeah.
Did they actually
15. 15 dex.
Okay. That matches.
like it's getting hot in here? I'm like, it's kind of chilly.
Scooby.
That's my little. Oh,
38 damage. So that's cut in half. So 19 fire damage.
They already 8. Pretty sure it's 8.
24? They hit for horns?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get a bottle or something.
So 10 damage from that one. And claws. Nat 20 on claws.
Scooby, shut up. He's just growling.
15 slashing damage, or 19 slashing damage on the claws.
Reduced by half would be 9.
Yes. And then one's on top.
Huh?
How you looking?
Ow. The one on Ernie doesn't get the fire back, and the one on him doesn't get fire back. Okay.
I'd be okay with the fire.
So he's going to start his attacks on you. One with a bite.
Oh, now you talk like that.
Automate, I can't control it.
You're fine on the bite. The horn. The cogs. You're fine on the horn. And the claws. 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I bought those damn bracers.
13 damage on the claws. And on red now. He has fire gone, so he's going to go for the bite. Oh, jeez. 18's going to miss. The horn.
Actually,
Yep.
let me check something. I might be able to take a reaction to attack him a couple times.
I don't think I'm going to hit.
Just a couple of quick jabs.
Ooh.
Well,
22 for the claws on red.
Oh, well, he's probably definitely going to take some damage from that.
9 damage.
Oh.
I think Karen's going to attack up more.
Scooby, stop.
Second.
I'm assuming her phone's dead. She's been fucking gone out of the house all day.
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually Karen or just some retard on the road.
Until 11.
Okay.
11th level. If they miss me with an attack, use a
Um,
to attack them back.
Okay. Can you
So I'm
do
gonna
it?
go check to see if Karen, not just someone.
By what's in the book? No.
Okay.
By the mods of what Matt Mercer is doing in his campaign? Yes, but it's not in the book yet.
Okay.
He's doing some testing on the class, so.
Alright. Arch is up, and then red. So let me roll for Arch real quick. Oh shit. Oh.
Anyone want a dog? Follow going free.
That was actually really good
I
on
saw my dog.
that.
No, I'm not trying to sell it. It's free.
So
if they buy my dogs.
Sell it for free.
I have a lot of years of money into my dog. I want to make some of it back.
Yeah, that's Karen.
Okay.
You tell her
We can
stop
go out.
honking?
We can go out to Texas Roadhouse for all the money we make.
What did you
Probably
say?
could afford at least one meal.
Tell her stop honking?
No, I didn't go outside. I just saw a car.
Okay, I wasn't the only one that heard the honking.
I don't know why she's being a dumbass and just not coming in.
Red's up. And then you go. 3 left at the moment. Red's in front of one.
Which one's the more injured one out of the group?
The one down by Bit, or the one next. Both of them are pretty equal. The one next to him.
I just did like close to 60 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the mark right now.
That plus 10, man, it makes so much damage.
Yeah, let's just have Red attack the bottom one.
Okay.
19 to hit?
Yep.
Nice.
Fuck, I keep forgetting every time what this
2d4
is.
plus 8, right? Or
What?
damage? For damage,
Yep.
Red's damage? 2d4 plus.
2d4.
Yes.
Yep.
You can max that out to 16.
Oh, that was kind of bad. 11.
Oh, okay. That's still good damage. Alright, and you're up. You can switch from the bonus action move to Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I'll bonus action move my Hunter Mark onto the bottom one too.
Okay.
And try to just finish that one off.
Alright, make your attacks.
Oh, was there damage?
He's
Oh, yeah, that's
here,
right, he's still
standing
there.
beside- yeah. I want him to roll 20.
23.
23, yep. Get a d6 for this one now.
12.
12, okay.
Nice, dude.
And. Please get 20. 20 would be a nice way to kill him. 20.
Double 20s! You get double 20s!
Double 20, that's really nice. Alright.
Can you just auto kill
You
this
can,
one?
you can use your last point to add an extra d6 to it. So you can get 46 with it.
I don't know,
He
man.
gets
I feel
46 anyway. Or no, he gets 2d8 plus 2d6.
Yeah.
So you could do 46 plus 2d8.
Yes.
Plus dex.
Yep, and that's as long as you spend your last charge on that.
So. Oh, as long as I spend my last charge?
Yep.
But then you get one back for if it
Yes,
kills
it
it.
kills it, yep.
Yeah, fuck, I'll spend my last charge.
Okay.
Fucking double 20s, dude.
That was
That's
pretty awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, it's probably the first time I've ever done that. 17.
And then you get 2 more d6 because of crit.
Oh shit.
Are you not adding your dex?
Huh?
4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. So you're at 17 right now. Roll 2 more d6. 27 damage.
Well, because like my plus for my bow damage.
Oh, and then
yeah.
plus 2, so 29 damage.
Plus 2.
Well, because in the app it says my additional
What
bow
was the plus
damage
difference?
is
This is
only.
isn't his weapon a plus 2?
Plus 1.
Oh, so 28 damage then.
Is the plus only to hit or?
No, both hit and damage.
Oh, because I've been using the hit. I haven't been using the plus ones for damage.
Yeah,
So.
for plus damage, for damage as well. So total of 28.
Don't feel bad, I haven't been adding mine either. Fucking
Put that in mine.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Okay.
a plus weapon before.
So,
I barely got one
You
on
take a
Jasper
shot.
and I switched.
and it just drops next to Eris. And then with the reaction, you have your animal to make an attack.
Oh, it drops, but it's not dead.
No, it drops, but your animal gets reaction attack with your ability. So that's dead now. And then Red can still get reaction attack on your turn.
Alright. And Red will definitely attack again.
Good. So we're gonna attack one there.
Knock prone.
Mel Gibson Lib. Hey Pecker. Jane Asks says back butt in bigger numbers. Cool. Bring more. More the merrier.
Alright. So,
That's a 23 to hit with Red though.
got it.
I was gonna say if you rolled another 20, like holy shit, dude.
I honestly would be really fucking happy.
You've got
That was really
you're getting like fucking Jasper luck right there. But Ranger, dude, advantages are nice.
And that one's a 13.
30 damage.
Okay.
She's still fucking on guard.
She really fucking pissed me off.
Almost done. You guys only have 2
The
left.
neighbors, hopefully they're not drunk. Because you wake up the neighbor across the road's kids, he'll come out with a gun, dude.
9:30. There's no reason to be pumping.
We're not in the ghetto, but he gets
Alright,
pissed.
you're up.
No, dude. I smoke.
I mean, this is the nicer side of Swan, so I'd hope it's not the ghetto.
Oh, he's not even trying. Strong. They're trying to get your attention too. No. Message his phone. I don't. I'm pretty sure he's got that one, so I'm gonna run up. Cause I can go up wall.
Oh, I thought I was something.
Yeah, I'd have enough for that. And I'm gonna attack the damn polish. Yep. Take a Nick 5. Fucking made it with a 14. So 19 to hit.
Gotcha.
24 damage.
Yep.
Second attack. Same thing.
Okay.
Damage.
Finishes it. And that one drops down.
Let's see, that's 25. 30. 30. 35, 40, 45. Oh, it's still too far away. I'm gonna spend a key point.
Okay.
And start going for my bonus action, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Would it count as more than 5 feet of movement if I were to try to drop behind him?
Not really.
Tell her she honks again that she's not welcome here at night. Because she's gonna piss off our neighbors, and that's all we need.
Alright, so roll.
That.
You have to use that.
That's my
Alright.
turn.
So, Joe.
Jeez, fellers. Well, sorry, but we're trying to play a game here.
21 to hit.
Yep.
And
This one doesn't have much health left.
that's 20.
Okay.
All that to give you advantage, man.
First hit is 15 piercing, 5 lightning.
Yep.
Second hit is 29 piercing and 4 lightning.
Yeah, that finishes it. So quick drill into the side, and it just drops. Combat over.
Nice.
You have to figure out how to carry them out next week, and that's the end of the session.
Good. She just honks again.
I didn't hear anything.
Go have a word with her.
Alright.
I'm sorry for whatever you have to go home to, Sam.
Alright, that's it for this session. You guys will figure out what you need to do next week to get them back home. I'll be back next Thursday. Thank you for everyone stopping in tonight. Catch you all later.